Mm. Oh, let me
Oh,
switch
man,
it.
that's cool. Yeah.
We
Oh man.
good?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You good? You Gucci now, baby boy, baby bubba. Oh shit, that was me. Gucci, baby bubba.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Hey man, I might be trying to Well, one of my old moderators, man. Uh, to get to it real quick. One of my old moderators, well, she's still a mod, but not just under that name. Brought to my attention today about this young lady, man. Um, trying to save her little shop and her little where the place where her place of business where she operates out of. And the landlord is actually trying to sell it, and she's trying to fundraise so she can buy it so she can still do things for the community. So what she does is, she food giveaways, um, she didn't stuff like that. She also, well, she don't even rent out the space. She lets people come in and do things inside our shop. Like she let Twister come in and hold his his concealed and carry classes and she let other people come in and just do their little festive things. So she sells what I'm saying, like shea butter, oils, what I'm saying, African things and stuff like that, and also ritualistic African things from different diasporas and stuff like that. But she's trying to get this building. So um Miss Kimberman and asked me if I would, what I'm saying, like to come interview the young lady and stuff like that. And she's talking about getting Fred Hampton Jr. involved. Um, uh, and a few other people. What I'm saying, as well as this young lady, man, what I'm saying, I have an open panel and talk about, what I'm saying, trying to help save the building and what she brings to the community, what I'm saying, and the things that she, what I'm saying, been doing in the community for the people. So I think that's gonna be a good thing. The lady, her name is Mama Africa. She also has an Instagram. If y'all want to go on the Instagram and check her out, give her a follow. You know what I'm saying, and show support. Miss Kimber has a site. I'm gonna get the site from her, and what I'm saying, post it all week and all what I'm saying, all month. You know what I'm saying, going into the new year. You know what I'm saying, and get us some help and support. Let me see. What I'm saying, the name of her Instagram is mama underscore Africa underscore marketplace. I'll type it in the chat. But yeah, man, we always try to support and help, you know what I'm saying? The people that's doing good things in the community, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we want to help, we want to do that. So I'm trying to set something up. And hopefully, like I say, man, we sit down, like I say, with Fred Hampton Jr., a few other, what I'm saying, heavy hitting people, as well as the lady herself. And what I'm saying, interview them, have like a little panel interview and just talk, you know what I'm saying? And that'll be a great opportunity for me, man, because what I'm saying, I get to sit down with brother Fred Hampton, what I'm saying, the chairman. You feel me? Uh, so yeah, man.
Shit, ain't nothing
Yeah.
wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. We here for, bro. Try to help the people, bro. Try to help the people, man. We can't help them. Then leave it alone.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely correct. And goddamn it, it's all about. I'm saying it ain't got to be the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? Like just my little platform. You know what I'm saying? And I call my shit little, but my small platform, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I can help reach the hearts and mind of people to, what I'm saying, even give one donation or even just to spread the word about, what I'm saying, and making it aware that, she's here and she's there and the things that she do. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we trying to do that. That was a good game today by the Bears, funny teams. We lost though. You know what I'm saying? Don't come in here with that bullshit, funny teams. I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you. But yeah, man, it's all about health, man. We try to promote health, man. You know what I'm saying. We try to promote community. Like Monkey Man say, man, ain't about that bullshit, man. Monkey, like my brother say all the time. Anything that he do, man, he do in the name of God. I ain't necessarily on that page, but but I feel them. You know what I'm saying? I got, other principles that I stand on while I do what I do. The same shit, but
Telling that
it's different.
it ain't about God, it's about just being right, dog.
Yeah.
It ain't about God, it ain't about none of this shit, just being right. Right is right. You ain't gotta put God on. God don't mean right, just being right.
I mean,
Ain't no denomination on right, bro. Right is right. Wrong is wrong.
yeah, that's true.
So if I want to say I'm doing right by the word of God, let that be by the word of God. 'Cause I like to say I'm doing bullshit on the me. You feel? I ain't gonna put God on the blame of my bullshit. And then if it may look like bullshit to you, that's cool. I'm doing God's work. And I go to jail behind anybody. I go to jail or hell, but I mean jail. Well, I don't think I'm going to hell, but I go to jail or death
I
by
don't think I would.
right. I don't give a fuck about wrong. I can't die, but I did too much shit that I thought was right, but it was wrong, trying to make it stand up on right. Nah, you can't do that. Cause right gonna only look one way. Right, right. And
Instagram is tweaking, bro.
uh,
I ain't never. No, I was trying to get on my Instagram. I ain't never did this Instagram shit. I was looking at her page, trying to check on her page. I was like, let the people see her page real quick. The shit she got on here. Mm, more name. Oh damn, I can't shut up. Cancel that. And they want, ooh, they won't even let me. Nah, they won't even let me share this. You can't. Why you can't do that? I gotta click on it first.
what?
Nah, it won't let me share this Instagram shit. I'm trying to see why it won't let me
Oh,
share. Dirty Money, what up, my boy? How you feeling?
Well, I'm good. I'm good, man. Good to see you, bro. I'm gonna stream it to my channel, so give me a second.
Yeah, it won't even let me share. It won't even let me share shit, man. Damn.
Oh, what? You
I
can't
was
share?
trying. Yeah, not from Instagram. I don't know why it fucking won't let me do that. You played the you played the Christmas joint, Uncle Pete. Oh yeah. Man, Unc out here playing our music at parties and shit. The people I be playing, man. Unc out here playing at parties and shit. That was up, man. Yeah, he all the way in Florida. You know what I'm saying? All the way in Florida. He plays Cito Pinos. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? We got to send you some Monkey Man shit next time you pop out. You feel me? I got to send you that updated version. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Yeah, I got to see you that update." But a lot of your music on your page though, ain't it, Monkey Man? Your recent shit ain't on there, but I know a lot of
uh,
your shit. I said a lot of your music is on your page though, ain't it? Like a lot of your music, a lot of your songs is on your page and
oh
shit, right?
no, no. A lot of my music, no, no, that's what I'm finna do. Cause bro, I got so much music, bro. Like it's on SoundCloud, BandLab, yeah, some of it on YouTube, but you know what I'm saying? It's never
Uh,
been like, so I'm trying to set it up and learn the formats and stuff, bro. To do it, like I keep telling people, bro, it's a lot doing this shit by yourself, bro. But then when you got a squad and you got niggas on the team and they ain't playing their part, shit, it's like it make it harder for you, bro. Like what I got, you got all you niggas rapping and shit for, and y'all not pushing the music, and I'm the only nigga pushing and promoting it.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Hey,
we
well, we
ain't
got Uncle
friends.
P. Look, we ain't even worry about them, man. Fuck them. Why you worry about them? Fuck them, man. We got Uncle P in Florida. You know what I'm saying? He said they heard that Monkey Man and Cedo song. And Monkey, what he said? Yeah, they heard that Monkey Man combo Cedo song. Yeah, man. See, so we got Uncle P down there. You know what I'm saying? Pushing your shit. What's happening? Jameson T48. What's happening? What's happening? Speak to everybody, Jameson. Speak to everybody. I know y'all in his chat, but speak to everybody. Be
What's going
polite,
on?
y'all.
I'm trying to get the camera. Hey, shout out to Jameson, man. That's my boy, man. One of the family members there on my channel, man. Appreciate you
I
coming
know, I
through and
know, I
showing
know.
love.
I was just letting them know, speak to everybody. Got to be polite. You know what I'm saying? When you come in the house.
I ain't seen nothing in the chat, bro. I'm still trying to fix my camera. So anybody that's still flooding it in, man, give me a second to fix it, man.
Grandma Corner, what's going on, Grandma?
Hey,
What's
what's
going
going
on?
on, Grandma? I'm trying to fix this mount so we can chop it up. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all showing love, man. I like to come on and chop it up with Bearded, cause say, man, it's good people, and you know what I'm saying. Speak easy somewhere where I feel comfortable. So thank y'all for showing up. We're finna
Oh
get
man,
into it.
appreciate you, man, for pulling up, man. He said they love that song. You and Cito had, Monk.
What?
I think it's the I don't know what song.
Huh?
What song you and Cito? Y'all got
Hold on, we
Holy
got
Water.
holy water, gas chamber. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'll drop the links, bro. I don't mind dropping links. I'm right now. I'm doing some. I'm posting on Facebook. I'm trying to share this shit on
Oh no, no,
Facebook.
take your time, take your time. No, I was just trying to figure out which song
Yeah,
because
right.
Uncle P say they heard you and Cito song because I had sent him some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because he said he was at a party, so I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? He was rocking out, like you say, he played Cito, played you and Cito. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say fuck them, bro. We got Unc all the way in Florida helping push the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
He's Jameson say that y'all work Saturday, boy, my boy.
Oh yeah, man. We was out there. We was out there till about 5 or 6. No, actually, we went to go help Saturday. I didn't get home till about 8 o'clock, man. I'm just putting the team on my back, man. You know how it is. Selfless,
Man, you gotta get that money, man.
earnestness. You know what I mean? You gotta put your team first sometime, you know what I mean? And but
Okay.
hey man, I got a few things I had wanted to comment before I got on stream. Y'all was chopping it up. Y'all was talking about some real shit. Y'all was talking about uh sometimes how men don't really get to express how they feel and like the societal norms, right?
Yeah, speak on it.
And like how like what's acceptable and what's not acceptable for men. You know what I mean? When it comes to expressing your emotions, man, I had wanted to speak on that. Like I was like, man, y'all really saying some shit right now.
Speak
Cause
on it, baby. You right, you up here with us, daddy. Go ahead and
real
speak on it. You know what I'm saying?
talk, man, y'all you seen that song I put in the comment section, that music soul child? It's like you know what I'm saying? I just forgot what I said in the
Hold on,
comment
don't worry about it.
section.
I'm finna go find it because I remember when you put it in the chat. I remember when you put it in there.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. I'm kind of doing 5 things at once. You know what it is, bro.
Oh man, you know we always doing 5 things at once. She say, "Mama say always stay strong, never let them, never
Yeah.
let them." There you go, right there. Mama always say, "Stay strong, never let them think you care at all."
You don't remember that song, man? That's Music Soul Child, bro.
What song is that?
Um, Teach me how to love. You know what I'm saying?
Teach me how to love.
My mom always told me stay strong. Never let them think you care at
Play
all. Let no
once
one get
again.
close to me before you and me. Shit, like he was on some shit on that song, just expressing like, hey man, with the way we raised, we put our
Yeah,
emotions
okay.
in the
That was on the hook. That was on the hook. Okay, I got it. I had to
yeah.
say the song in my head for a minute. I got it now. I got it. I had to say the song and shit. I remember it now.
Yeah, you
I
had
had
to
to
run it
go.
back.
Yeah, I had to run it back. I had to run it back. I had to run it back. I had to run it
Damn,
back.
bro, that sound real, bro. Hey, man, we told to put our feelings to the side and handle business, but shit, we human beings with emotions just like everybody else. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And we gotta come to normalizing expressing how we feel. Because you look at the suicide rates, you look at the stuff that we actually dealing with, that we confronting on a day-to-day basis. it all could be changed. Like prevention is better than the cure. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I say, brother. I say, brother. I'm in Raw. Official 47. He says, "Greeting Kings. I'm in Raw. Doors. Check it out. It's an anthem. What's that's a song or something, my boy? So put the link in the chat for it. We'll check it out. I mean, we in opposed to it.
You know what? We give it an air. We'll see what
We
you
say
know.
my boy put words over Monkey Man track and Cedar when he killed it. Okay, well you got to you got to bring your boy. Come on, Uncle P, so he can freestyle for us. You feel me?
Drop
You say
some, man.
Messiah Complex coming soon. This your music, my boy. You know what I'm saying? This your music. I say BF. You say folks with BFF is it what in what? In conscious of God's? What? Hold on.
Oh, I see the chat.
Conscious. I don't know what that means, man. Can't even put, I can't
Kyrie,
even put that
Kyrie,
one together.
again.
I can't even put that one together. This right here, I don't even say fucks with BFF and some shit. I can't make that out. I can't, man. I can't make that out. You know what I'm saying, what's going on, Dirty? Dirty 30 grows. Okay, that sound like okay. Dirty grows. Sound like he
Boy,
got
Dirty in
it.
there. Shout out to Dirty, man.
What's
What you
happening,
got going
Dirty?
on, Dirty?
Kyrie Irving. Nah, what that say? Curtis Knight was good. Curtis Knight was
Good.
good. Was good. What's
They
happening
like
with
them.
you? What's happening with you?
I like it though. I like when they come in and try to see what try to roast me and shit like that. It's all fun and love shit.
Oh
They
no,
think it's
they
all
ain't
good.
roasting. So Jameson T48, he say, so what y'all do in this combo? What do you mean, brother?
Oh
What do
well,
you mean?
they not used to it. So say
What
Jameson,
you
this right here when I pull up on these people, this my like this where I go for my like this where I go where I can express myself when I'm not on the truck. I'm not always ripping and running. I can sit down and have conversations. These some good people. So we talk about anything and
okay, that's what he
everything.
mean. Okay. Yeah, so bro, so if y'all new here, for anybody that's coming from over from my Brody Dirty Money
Money.
channel, Dirty Money Pod channel. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm the host prior to Bearded Conversation. This my blooder, you know what I'm saying, my co-CEO Monkey Man, you know what I'm saying, at the top. So what we like to do every Monday through Thursday, we just have general conversations and discussion. We try to have intellectual discourse on various topics. And you know, just give our opinions and come up here, you know what I'm saying, as brothers and sisters and just talk, you know what I'm saying, about, you know what I'm saying, our differences, you know what I'm saying, the solutions to things that, you know what I'm saying, could potentially lead us into a better, you know what I'm saying, plight in life. And sometimes we just have fun. And on Friday and Saturdays, you know what I'm saying, I try every Friday to interview an independent music artist, and every Saturday, everybody that I interviewed, I play their music, or if you come pull up and you got links to your music, I play your music. And every Sunday, you know, we do the Bearded Tabernacle, and we try to dive off into theology. But not necessarily theology, just life in general. You know what I'm saying? We try to keep it, you know what I'm saying, as real as possible on these days. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to come up here, vent, you know what I'm saying, give a testimony, give us a trial or whatever about your life, like how we was talking earlier about, you know what I'm saying, men just being able to, you know what I'm saying, have other men or just somebody to be able to talk to and express their feelings. You know what I'm saying? That was the topic of discussion of the day. Also, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to help this young lady who has a shop. She goes by the name of Mama Africa here in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? She has a shop that in this building, and the owner is trying to sell the building. So we trying to help her maintain and solidify funds so she can purchase this building and keep doing the things that she's doing in the community out here. You know, she has free food drives. She's a non for profit, so she do food drives, community based work, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, helping people, you know, get build resumes and stuff like that. Also, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, she sells oils, you know, body butters, shea butter, you know what I'm saying, African diaspora, trinkets and African art, you know what I'm saying, altars and things like that, you know. So but again, you know, she's a pillar in the community and she's been there for a while. So we're just trying to help the lady, you know what I'm saying? You know, help her out. You feel?
Straight up. That's what's
Okay,
up.
okay. Yeah, most definitely. So I'm in Rock. That's you. I'm in Rock. So that's this your music, my boy. Come on, man. Hey, one of my mom. Who is this? Matteo Franco. Matteo Franco. Come on, 6'7" for real, my boy. Two birds, one rock, two Negroes block. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Cause they, what the hell? You say dirty grows that fine. See, I when I seen your name, I figured that's what you did. Now I don't want to get too sidetracked about us building as men, but dirty, where you from? Where you at? And goddamn it, how do I get down with you, my boy? You feel me? Yeah. Shit. This Strand Mike, what's going on? Strand
Shout
Mike,
out
how
to
you
you,
feeling? How
bro.
you feeling? Grandma Corner says no spamming. Please, no spamming, y'all. Come on, be polite in the chat. We say, I'm gonna get married. Toe box life, okay. Well, I'm happy for you, my boy. He said I got that good cushion alcohol. I, I got some down bitches I could call. Hey,
Already,
that's my
dirty.
jam.
That's my dog right
So,
there. Shout out to you, dirty.
are you gonna flip it up? Okay,
Appreciate you, bro, for
okay.
showing up.
Like say, don't what did it say? Michael H says, don't look at me like that or elsewhere. Man, what is wrong with these people? Yeah, man, but
My
like I
chat
was
be going
explaining to you, my
crazy.
boy, that's what we like to do, man. We come over here and we build. Like,
Don't need to do
I don't have one of them channels where, you know what I'm saying, there's gonna be a lot of cussing and fussing and hooping and hollering and all that shit up on my panels, and we not respecting each other and none of that shit. We don't, no, we don't do all that. Yeah, we don't do look, we don't do all that, man. You feel me?
That's why
Like,
I fuck with your channel, bro. I
yeah.
had to like when I seen y'all, the energy was like, man, I want to reach out, see if I can get in touch with y'all, bro, see if we can work. You know what I mean? Like when you can't hang with everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's facts.
I say, hey, bro, I was talking
Mhm.
about something, and I wanted to know how you feel about it.
Go ahead. Shit, my bad.
We were talking about last day I was at work. We were talking about masculinity and femininity.
Hmm.
And I just don't like when people come on my channel and try to like put people in a box or like try to keep the divide going. So since we were just now talking about men and their emotions, I just wanted to bring this shed light on this. I mean, it's in the same direction, but it's kind of a pivot. And like when somebody say like, "Hey man, you know, hard work. That's what real men get up and do. Real men get up and work." I'm like, nah, bro. See what I'm saying? There's kids out there that got a job. That ain't really no real man because they got a job. And there's real men that got there's real men. I don't know. It goes vice versa. All I'm trying to say is like you can't put somebody in a box. Like if you really in touch with yourself, you'll have control of your masculinity and femininity. Every person has a mixture of both. You know what I mean? And my example was like that woman, she go in that bedroom, she cuss them kids out. She say, hey, y'all pick this damn flow up. Y'all in here messing up. I'm gonna whoop y'all ass. I'm gonna pull this, whatever. But then she turn around, go in the room with her man, and then she's submissive. She know how to play the roles. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
it's all like it's a fine line between a masculine, a divine masculine person and a divine feminine. And it's like you gotta know how to play. Not
Yeah,
play the
Junie
game,
John,
but
what's going on?
it's
Doc,
a
what's
lot
going
more
on? Doc,
to
how
it.
you feel, Doc? How you feel? How you feel?
Just shouting out everybody in the chat. But I just
Yeah,
want
my
to speak
bad,
on
Brody. I
that.
didn't mean to cut you off. I didn't mean to cut you off, Brody. My
Nah,
bad. I
you
was just
good, bro.
trying.
We got to acknowledge the people coming in. I
Yeah,
appreciate that, bro. I
yeah.
really appreciate all the folks that's showing love to the chat, and because I
Mm,
don't never get to sit down, so I'll come down and talk and see if somebody gonna
yeah,
listen. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Facts, 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 facts. But yeah, but man, like you were saying, we all have we all men and women, we both are masculine and
I
feminine.
can't
Don't
hear
get me
shit
wrong,
no more, cuz.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yo, yo, you can't
I
hear?
don't know.
I don't
Turn
know.
up the mic or what, cuz.
No, I'm still talking. I don't, well, he must have turned off his mic.
I can hear it.
Can, can you hear me now?
I could hear it at first. I could hear it on another like this is the same thing that happened when you be playing videos, bro. Like I can't hear it on my earphones no more, but if I'm listening to another monitor, I can hear you. I can hear you on when I watch the video.
Yeah, what's wrong with your head? Is your headphones plugged in?
Let me see. Maybe they died on me.
Yeah. check that out and make sure that's what's going on. But that's the echo, Miss Doc, because he watching it on something. His headphones kind of messed up, so he got to fix his headphones.
That's why I had him charger.
Hey, nah, 30, dirty 30, man. You gotta let me know where you at, man. I might need some of that. I might need some of that. I might need some of that from you, my boy. You read me? What was that? Yeah. He got to trying to fix his mic. Doc, what's going on with you, Doc? How you feel, man? Everybody, I see everybody, man, been ranting and venting lately on YouTube, man. Yeah, man.
Can you hear me?
Ooh. Yeah, I can hear you, brother. Oh man, listen. Look what I'm doing. I'm writing your Gmail down right now. Dirty. I'm writing that Gmail down right now. Best believe it, man. Oh, let me make sure. Yeah. What you laughing at? I'm writing this email down right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? My bad, chat. Let me write this email.
I don't know what's going on with this shit.
I can hear you. I don't know why it's popping in and out. I got it. Like whatever you did, I just heard you, but then you popped in and out. You sure you ain't got no windows open on your phone? Yeah, I missed them.
Let me check. Let me see.
I'm gonna email you. So I'm gonna email you, my boy. I'm most definitely gonna email. Most definitely. That's a LF or IF. Let me see because I'm blind, no motherfucker. Okay, that's LF. Okay. That's what he say. I'm 22 with a wife. This man, a $10,000 Tesla, and have 85,000 Dodge Ram truck. Good for you, brother. I mean, you're doing good for yourself, my boy. Yeah, I missed it, Doc. You're doing good for yourself. You say you guess it's the position of the moon. I don't know, Doc. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing a lot of people, go off lately, man. You know what I'm saying? And Ben, he says Kendrick Lamar would say, "We won't get you high like this here." No. He say we so good. You want to slap your mama? I ain't slap my mama. I'm fuck around and shoot me. You feel me? I'm saying, hey, Dirty, can you hear me? Yeah. We got the trolls too. Okay, he coming back on this. Bam. Let me take him off here. Bam.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the heck? I don't know, but we back.
He said, okay, I didn't want to. He made me. Oh, yeah, you ain't want to cuss him out. He made you, yeah. Yeah, people do that, man. But I don't pay the trolls no attention. When the trolls come in my chat, man, I just, you know what I'm saying, I laugh it off, or if they say something funny, I laugh with them type shit. But other than that, man, I don't really too much engage. And like I say, man, I'm like, I get people like Dirty Money. I done ran into people like Doc Chocolate, Monkey Man for sure. Like, and most of my moderators, man, I guess because I ain't got that type of channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get too much of that BS traffic, and I'm glad, you know what I'm saying? Because my goodness, I ain't gonna lie. The people that troll me are the people that I know. You know what I'm saying? I don't never get the outside troll. You know what I'm saying? He say, bro, when I'm trying to fly on my new drone for filming, I keep crashing when learning how to fly. So I have to tie a rope, so it goes nowhere. You gotta watch some videos, man. You gotta watch some videos, or be in the open field or in the yard or something. So, you know what I'm saying? You can put a net out. If you're in the yard, you can put a net. You know what my homie did when he learned how to fly his drone? He put a net across his yard and he flew it from his from the doorway type shit. So when it fell in the net type shit. It's a pain in the ass to have to raise and drop the net and go get the damn thing. But shit, when them up, man, you pay so much for them drones, they hit the ground, you'll be pissed. Also, it was on a previous episode, and he came back on the one you was doing, or you cussed him out on the one you was doing. Well, yeah, we know that Uncle P. Trolls never support. And you know who it was? Oh wow, well that mean he wasn't no troll. That mean that was personal. You know what I'm saying? He just came on the troll page. Taco, what's going on, Taco? You say, but it's not important. I was having fun. Yeah, I heard you, girl. I heard you over there cussing everybody out. I heard you. She said, oh, try the football field with some turf. That might work. That might work, or a grass football field, because I think the grass might be softer than that turf. But yeah, bro, like we were saying though, bro. Um, I do believe men and women have I don't want to say significant, but have certain levels of masculinity and femininity you know, inside of them. You know what I'm saying? Like and see, but the thing is about knowing when to display that masculinity or that femininity. And then you know we got the media, we got propaganda, you know what I'm saying? We got all these social apps and shit like that. And then you know you got people in your ear, and it's just hard.
It's
Well, I don't want to say
propaganda
it's hard
game.
because you that person, so you should know how to conduct yourself and know when that feminine energy needs to be, you know what I'm saying, presented, or know when that masculine energy needs to be presented. I just think, you know what I'm saying, due to certain circumstances, bro, we just presented it at the wrong times and well, the wrong way in certain times. I'll say that.
Well, see, the thing is, when you get that proper coaching, you know what I mean? So for the person that is raised with big sisters, that guy
Mhm.
gonna have a better. It's called playing the game. When you say like having the right, knowing the right time to do what? It's the right time to execute that mannerism. What mannerism? That mannerism of femininity, that mannerism of being a strong man. You know what I mean? You got to know when and where. Like
In
that
fact,
like what I was saying of like you go in there and you lay it down to them kids and then you come in here to me and you know what I'm saying, you talk to me like my queen, not like you're a principal. You know what I mean? Like it's a way it's the game, you gotta know how to play it. And so
yeah,
like to be honest with
yeah,
me, I didn't have that big sister. Like I got to hit my head hard. Is just learn how to talk to women, how to deal with women, how to you got to get cheated on. You got to get your heart broke. You got to go down that road because you don't got nobody to tell you like, hey son, hey little bro, when they do this, then they didn't in this. You know what I mean? You got to know like it's like proper etiquette is taught to you, you know what I'm saying, unless you go learn the hard way. And that's come from a man and from a woman. Like, it's gonna take another woman to teach that lady how to have etiquette. Like, even a good girl dad is not gonna be able to show her how to be a woman in them situations. You know what I mean?
well, you know that a lot of that starts at the crib, though, bro. You know, you learning that shit from well, from a girl standpoint. You know, you learning that shit from your mom. That's something that your mom should be grooming and teaching you. You understand me now? Now I get it for the men. It can be kind of, I guess. See, well, okay, because this is a situation and issue, and when it comes to you know what I'm saying, melanated brothers, you know what I'm saying, you know, due to the fact that our fathers may not be in the household or in the home, um,
What's up?
you know, we don't necessarily get that guidance from that father figure or from our fathers. You know, we might get a little bit from our mom, but you know, ultimately at the end of the day, you know, that saying that a woman can't raise a man, I don't necessarily believe that all the way, but I do understand what the saying is trying to say, because there are certain things that only I could talk to a man about, and there are certain things that only a woman can talk to another woman about. You know what I'm saying? But as far as you know, building and being successful in life, you know, I do believe a woman can, you know, what I'm saying, teach a man how to strive and reach and maintain goals and stay committed and convicted. You know, what I'm saying, in his path. But again, you know, having a father and a woman can bring structure and discipline too, but it still ain't nothing like that man discipline. You know, and for example, I see that with my kids. Like when they mom tell them to do something, it's like not necessarily like that. But when I say something, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker jumping out the window. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They jumping out the window. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, like what the fuck? Like, you know, you supposed to did that for your mama. Why I gotta do all the hollering and shit? Oh, we
It's
know
that
you're a good person.
authority. It's that authority presence. You know what I'm saying? That
Lord, what's
matters.
going on?
It's that energy that you bring into the
No,
hey.
see, no. We, Junie June, we not saying that the mom don't help. I'm not saying that because you just didn't hear me say that a woman can. I don't necessarily believe that because a woman can teach a man how to, be a leader and do certain things in his life. I did say that. I thought that's what I said. Then when I big up in the women, yeah, Junie,
She
don't
said
jump
that.
on me, Junie.
Nah, she said yeah. A minute ago she said that, but she is
Yeah,
like
I
nah.
know, I know.
I can agree to a certain extent. Like my premise of the whole like what we were saying is like yeah, your mom can show you how to be a man, and your dad can show a little girl how to be a woman until there's those moments. You know what I mean? It's like you just said it too. There's certain things that you as a man can talk to another young man about, and a woman just won't have like she really like she can understand the situation but won't understand how to deal with it. It's certain things like going through puberty with young men and understanding your strength and in regards to your age and your naivety and what your body's going through. And then on the other hand, with women, it's the how to present yourself, how etiquette and like class and your virginity, all these little lessons and shit that that like that masculinity and that femininity, like you need a guidance for it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
all of that. And when fast forward to when you get older, and people don't know how to control their emotions, or women don't know how to. Some women don't know how to control themselves, or it's all playing the game. It's like not knowing when to turn it on and when to turn it off. And
My
I'm
boy
like,
Didway, what up? My boy Didway in the building. My boy Didway, what's happening, my boy? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Laureen, is that Laureen? Laureen 60? What's going on? What's going on? She says it's all fun and games until you piss mama off. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. That's
Dad can't
facts.
even save me.
She says so. Dr. Chocolate said, "Yeah, puberty took me out raising my boys." but 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 again, but like I was saying, about us not having that father there all the time, bro. We don't learn that like a young woman. See, and this is why I don't see why women act out or be the way they be as much as men do because the mom is that but shit if she ain't paying you no attention and I get that too but she's still there more or less when we looking for a father figure that uncle or that big brother might not be around because shit my big brother might be trying to find his way just like I'm trying to find my way or my uncle, it might be because we suffer from this cycle. My uncle might shit, his daddy might not. You know what I'm saying? It's just man. So we tend to go to the streets, or we tend to go to other people that we hang around as men to kind of guys and gauge. You know what I'm saying? The shit that we should be doing or the shit that we shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? So and it's kind of hard, bro. So, but that's why I big up people like I'm saying, Monkey Man, myself, I'm saying big shout out to Coach Ricky, man. EGE Bears youth football team. Big shout out to Ty Young. You know what I'm saying? Brothers like Dion. You know what I'm saying? They're just brothers out here, period, man, that take the time out that day, you know what I'm saying, to come up with these youth football leagues and you know what I'm saying, help the kids and you know what I'm saying, try to teach these young boys. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about, you know what I'm saying, solving things with your fist. It's not always about disrespecting the next person. You know what I'm saying? Or when you see them disrespecting their mom, hey, cut that shit out because their daddy might not be around. You know what I'm saying? And with coach saying, what? Okay, you ain't playing next week. You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn, coach, why? Well, not necessarily, but damn, coach, nah, you ain't playing, nigga. Did you apologize to your mom? I don't want to hear that. Like, we need that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that we have those type of opportunities to help young men. But but in that inside the household, I know it can be different because once they leave me, I know it's a whole different world. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of hard to navigate and guide. But and I believe that's why we grow up so angry, man, when we become men and we don't know how to resolve issues and shit. You know what I'm saying? When we come against each other, or we don't know how to, you my homie, but I know you my homie, but I don't want to tell you that I'm in love with this chick or I'm having problems with this chick, and then you gonna laugh at me and look at me like, man, yo soft ass or whatever the narrative of the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just you being like, well, damn, homie, look, I experienced this. Let me tell you how I handle it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you should do this or woo out the bam or just even if you don't say nothing, even if you just there to listen without laughing and you know what I'm saying, trying to put them down. See, we don't get that shit, man. You know, and I don't think that we really try to address the actual problem of it. You know what I'm saying? Family is important, man. We need to bring that shit back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like I don't give a fuck if it's co-parenting or whatever the fuck. I know that ain't all the way family, but we gotta stop creating these babies and leaving our women's. You know what I'm saying? Women, we gotta stop, and I'm not saying all women and I'm not saying all men. We got to stop putting these babies up as collateral, like, goddamn it, that's going to help you keep this guy or using the child to hurt this guy. Fellas, you lay down with it, you get a DNA, you know it's your baby, and you still ain't around. We got to stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the first time that child get hurt or anything happen to that child, now your man is all fucked up. But you the same motherfucker that didn't give a fuck, didn't want to take care, didn't want to see, didn't want to go to no games, didn't want to pick up, didn't want to go buy no diapers. You know what I'm saying? But man, I don't. It be it, man. It's a fucked up world.
It's systemic, you know. It goes back generations and generations. You know what I mean? So it's like something that we gotta shine light on. That's the best disinfectant. You're doing a great job speaking on it. You know what I mean? Like when it comes down to like families, what you said, like we got plenty families. It's families all left and right. We don't have no family structure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there ain't no balance between matriarchy and patriarchy in a household. It's supposed to be a balance. You know what I mean? And every household is ran by either or, and not both. Like there's like a co-parent. Like right now, to be rich, I'm gonna tell you what being rich is in America right now. Being 32, like 30, around 30, early 30s, already had your two kids, married, both of your two or three kids with the same person, and you have your home, and now you're able to live as an early 30-year-old with your family and your wife. That nobody has that. That's true wealth right now. They have a
So
home.
Lori, big up to Jay Bigger. So Laureen said, I grew up opposite. I lived without my mom. So and you know what? And I'm glad you said that because that can be an issue and a problem too. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys that strictly grow up with their fathers, you know what I'm saying, they tend to be a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, versus having that mom to tell you it's gonna be all right and you know what I'm saying, everything's okay and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you know what I'm saying, a man, about us going through what we go through, we telling you to suck it the fuck up, shut the fuck up, get back out there, do this, do that. Look,
Right.
listen to what I'm telling you to do, man, and I need you to do this, that, and the third. Whereas mom can give you kind of more of a clearer understanding or if not necessarily clearer, but just help you understand why your father is this way. You know how you see the movies and dad hard on the kid, and then the mom come in. Well, your daddy love you. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to. You know what I'm saying? Boo up the band because he might didn't have this or that or the third. So you know what I'm saying, Lorraine 80. Big ups to you. So, because I know that's hard too. You know what I'm saying? Growing up without a mother too. So again, it can have an inverse, you know what I'm saying, effect, you know what I'm saying, growing up without either or parent, you know what I'm saying? It all has its
Right.
pros and cons. Yes, sir. It
That's
all
the
has its pros.
logic.
Hey man, on both ends, man, y'all do us a favor, man. If y'all over here, if y'all over there on Dirty Money Pod, man.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said. Also, let me put my link in the chat, man. If y'all rocking out with your boy, man, y'all know y'all most definitely can always come back. Hey, y'all ain't gotta be with Dirty Money every time, man. Y'all ain't always gotta be with Dirty Money, man. Y'all come on over here. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Dirty Money and all his peoples, man. I appreciate you, man. Big ups to all your peoples, most definitely.
It's all good with
Most
me, man.
definitely. Most definitely.
They're good people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like when I lock in with everybody. Bro, it's not about me. It's about us. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Small
yeah.
content
Right.
creators trying to stick together, trying to accomplish a mission. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, like, what you were talking about, that good cop, bad cop shit, that's that logical,
Mm-hmm.
that's the logical and emotional. You know what I mean? The pops is
Yeah.
gonna always give you that logic. I don't give a fuck about how you feel. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to hear. The truth hurts. Can you handle the truth? Because I'm finna tell you as your father. I'm finna give you the truth because nobody else in this world gonna give it to you. Like this is it. Your mama ain't gonna even tell you the truth. She gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Then your mom
Fact.
come in and she come in with the emotional. The logical is, hey, this is the God, this is the path. Emotional gonna come in and say, hey, this is the reason why you need to take that path. Look, that path right there is gonna be hard, but this is the reason why you need to take that path because this reason, that reason, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, what your pops was talking about, that logic, that's right. You need to go with your logic, but this is the emotional. You know what I mean? And you need a good balance of both. You can't have a
Mm-hmm.
mom always running your emotions up through the wall. Oh, you're the best, little Johnny. You're the best I ever seen. You're gonna be great, and nobody's gonna. You're gonna every. You know what I'm saying? And then they get in the real world, and it's fucking smack on the side of the head like, hey, you average. You less than average. You need to work harder. You ain't special.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't. Who are you, Barney? You Barney James? What the fuck does that mean? You're not LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Right.
step your game up, bro, and show me why you deserve. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and so it's like, and then you can't have the opposite. Like, I'm sorry to hear that, Lorraine, but it's good and bad. You know, they say a lot of positive things about having a single dad household. They say a lot of good things about it, but I'm pretty sure you've seen some shit like, cause having all logic is kind of it's the inverse, but it's still you can't have either or without the other. You can't have either or.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't
Mm-hmm.
just be no. That's just like them Asian kids, and they like you come home, Dad. I'm so sorry. I got a B plus. You got a B plus, motherfucker. I'm finna beat your ass. Did you got a B plus, man? Hold on. Everybody stop what they're doing. This failure got a B plus, and he want to call himself my son. Like no, go in there and work harder. Like and he love you too. That guy love you. Just but it's just like you don't have that balance of emotion. Like hey, like work hard. Like I don't know. You gotta have I don't know. It's a yin and a yang for a reason. If you look at the yin and the yang symbol, it look like the earth. Oh no. Sorry, guys. I went on a tangent.
So Junie asked what she said, are you streaming on vertical and regular?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah,
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 we
yeah,
doing
yeah.
two live streams right now, so you can on my
Okay.
page. We got
Yeah.
two different lives going
He
on
said the
right now.
regular one has two people watching. You should probably close that one. No, but people, I leave. I always leave mine open, whether I got four or nobody, because somebody will come back and rewatch it. You know what I'm saying,
It's
and
cool.
it
It's
all
cool.
counts as a view.
Yeah, it's cool. The people that's watching it, the two people, they might be watching it in another country, in another place, and they might not be watching it just to comment with everybody. So
Yes,
I
sir.
think
Yes,
about it.
sir. Yes, sir.
It
Appreciate you,
might,
Lauren.
but it's cool. Like just at the end of the day, Uh, I'm like right now. I'm in the mode of like just getting as many live streams as I can. Like every day I go
Mm-hmm.
to work and I'm not worried about clipping or nothing like that. Like I'm trying to capture every moment
Yeah.
and like
Right.
and like because the whole monetization process of YouTube is make them videos and like
Mm-hmm.
as long as you're making live streams, you one up on yourself. You always making more and more videos. You can go back when it's all said and done, have a million videos to make.
Yeah, that's facts.
So
She says, no worries. I see everything.
I
Okay,
appreciate it.
okay, here we go. We got some pushback. Let's get it. So, Funny Teen says, I don't agree. I don't consider that well. Uh, that's just a modern model of a nuclear
Nuclear
family. To
family.
me,
See,
wealth is understanding your family dynamics with healthy value. I'm sorry, with healthy values and instilling those traits and beliefs.
that's true. I feel you on that. But you got to realize in this day and age, if nobody has the basic model of a nuclear family, then that makes you wealthy if you have that. See, the definition of wealth is to enjoy items and luxuries that others can't have access to. And you answered you have a point. Instilling those beliefs, values, and traditions That's true. That is that is how you like perpetuate your wealth through your family, and like that's how every American should be thinking. Since this is the greatest country the face of the earth has ever seen, with all this wealth, all of our families should be having those values instilled already. But since it's so messed up, and since nobody has that, nobody thinks like that, to even think, well, to really be rich now, I need a partner, shelter, and a family, like, so that I can be motivated to do my very best. The thing about it is, when you have that kid, that's like that's like the ultimate motivation in a man's life. It's like you go into grind mode. So it's like this is what you need. This is what every man needs, in my opinion. So you need your life long, your the love of your life, your partner to help you financially, romantically, whatever. And then you need your family and you need your shelter, and then everything else you can take care of as the man, or as a woman. So it's like, so when it comes down to everybody not having that, that's what people aspire that no one has right now. I already have my 2 kids, so now I ain't got to worry about my girl going through the pregnancy, none of that. We're in our early 30s, we have great jobs and a home, and now we get to focus on living our best life as a family. Like, people don't have that and don't enjoy that.
Yeah, big shout out to Uncle P Father. Big shout out to Uncle P Father. Funny thing says that makes you traditional.
Well, I mean, that may make me traditional, but though, if the society as a whole is not traditional, then that just makes me want to be wealthy. I'm not traditional because I don't have that. I aspire to
Mhm.
have that. I aspire to be wealthy. I aspire to have things that no one else has. I aspire to set myself apart and have a family when no one else has one. It don't necessarily make me traditional. I respect traditions. I see that. See, my family, see, my grandmother is the middle child of like 11. So you got to understand, with the same like mother and father, they all of them have the same dad and mom. It's like, when you come from a big family of love, you realize, like, people have good hearts in your family. You realize that the world would be a better place like that if, everybody stayed together, had kids with one person, had big families. It'll be a better
Okay.
place.
Frank Sinatra says, I disagree. Every man needs a woman. 5, the wrong woman can destroy a man. The right woman can support a man. Too many men having kids and don't know even, I'm sorry, and don't know what a man is. They daddy wasn't home. I'm just saying. That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Well, that's true. I ain't one of them people that you're talking about, because I don't have no kids. Daddy wasn't home for me, but he came around. And so when now that I'm out there and I realize that, if you speaking on me, I don't know, because I'm not
No,
saying that.
he don't know you, brother. He just
that,
he's
that,
speaking in general.
I know, yeah, but well, we're talking about a certain topic, and I keep getting. So I was just, if you talking about me, let me say this, bro.
Brother, this is not a personal conversation, brother. It's just
Okay,
this is his overview of the conversation, brother. So don't
okay,
get
well,
too caught up in the comments. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not. I just wanted to respond and say that every like when I say what I aspire, I don't have that. So, like, a lot of people, okay, well, let me take myself out of it and just
So
read.
hold on. Well, first, before you answer, he was just saying he disagrees. So that's just his point of view. So you can respond from your point of view. That's why I say don't make it personal, because he's not talking about you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
He's just
exactly,
yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Let me take myself out of it and read the comment
yeah.
without me being a part of it. Okay, hey, you put it back up. Yeah.
I got it. I got you. I got you.
Um, too many men having kids and don't know what a man is. That's what I'm going to focus on, and I'm gonna take out the disagree part. Okay, you're right. The wrong woman can't destroy a man. The right woman can build a man. That's true. That's obvious. But I want to jump to the too many men having kids and don't know what a man is. So what are we gonna do about that? I'm
No,
and
no, no,
this
no,
is
no, no, no. Okay, hold on. Before you get to what are we gonna do about that, what did you want to say initially towards that? Because that's true. Too many men, because I spoke on that. Too many men out here having kids and don't even know what to do. or don't know what a man is. You know what I'm saying? And like we was talking about, because the daddy ain't home. But see, but oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, but go ahead.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. What are we gonna do about it? Is if I speak on it, I can only say that that's true. I can't say that's what I'm not gonna do. Deflect and say, oh, that's not true. That's true. But now the next step is, what are we gonna do about that? Well, my answer to that is we're gonna show them a different way. Be a role model. Be a light to shine, to show them, hey, this is what responsibility is. This is what work ethic is. This is what notoriety is. This is the difference between notoriety and fame. This is what your work will leave your legacy. Like, and show the importance of respect, because money can't buy that. And because at the end of the day, you can sit back and analyze a problem and say, hey, too many men doing this and doing that. But as a man, are you gonna sit back and be complacent about a situation, or do you have enough heart to say, let me devote my? Because if you have enough resolve to say, hey, this is a problem, man. I'm just saying, too many daddies wasn't at home. Okay, well then, are you gonna make it better by pointing out a problem, or are you gonna contribute to trying to resolve the problem? Because I'm out here every day telling these kids, work your ass off, get up, grind hard, don't accept no excuses. When you don't want to do it, that's God watching right there. He right on your shoulder. He gonna look and see how you reacting when it's a tough moment. I'm getting that message across every day, and I'm not one of them guys out there just impregnating women because I look good and I got all this access. I'm not looking to mess up the culture more than it is. I'm
You're
just
still
trying
making it
to like.
personal, brother.
I'm just saying me. I'm trying to shine a light on it. What are you doing? But what are you doing? I'm asking. I might make it personal, but I'm just saying, if you disagree, then you personally disagreeing with my take. So what are you doing about making this a better situation?
So a lot of people disagreeing with your take, but so he says we got to reach the YNs and got to get them out the streets, big bro. He say black men black men need to man up and sacrifice their life and go get them boys out the streets. He said it's community. I guess that's what he's trying to say. He said we have no choice but to do it. The only way to.
That's what I'm doing every day. We're on the same. Well, then we're doing this. We change it, bro. I'm doing that. I'm doing that right now. Literally, lock in with me. I'm going out there doing the job nobody want to do, and telling people while I'm doing it, especially the YNs, connecting. Like, hey, this is what's up. Working hard. That ain't what's up.
So
Making excuses.
so
And
Sugar
I'm
Daddy says honestly. So Sugar Daddy says honestly, you need to make sure that you're actually a real man first. If you can do the military boot camp exercises, I think he meant if you can't do the military boot camp exercises, then your manhood is questionable. I don't think so. That man, your manhood isn't your manhood isn't per se uh predicated on if you can do a damn push up or a sit up or if you can throw a football or a basketball.
how do
That
you
ain't what
know
makes you a
what
man.
manhood is if you're a sugar daddy? You don't know nothing
Right.
about it.
No. That's just his the handle. But in order to make sure that you're actually a real man first, though, bro. Um, so this is one of the things that Frank Sinatra and Dirty Money Pod is talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like as men or as fathers or as people in general, as males in general, like we don't tend to help the misguided. We tend to say, okay, well, we'll help our family. Well, shit, he ain't my family. But then when you go home, that person is shit, he ain't doing nothing for his family neither. But like, well, so when are we genuinely gonna get off our ass and get out here and say that the generations that's fucking up is the generation that we birthed? You know, I hear a lot of people say, man, these kids is fucked up and do do do. Now you might not have kids, right? But guess what? This generation is my age group's kids that's out here doing this crazy shit. So, and when I hear us say how they act, and then I look at most of the mothers, and I look at a lot of the fathers who aren't there, or the some that are that are there, it's like they not even really raising these kids. These kids is raising themselves. So you have to have some type of influence or some. And again, I don't want to say a bad experience, but just something that snaps you into reality. You know what I'm saying? Just like if I was gang banging. You know what I'm saying? Maybe having a child would be that reality snapper. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I'm having kids now. I can't be out here shooting at people or getting shot at and robbing people because if I go to jail now, I can't take care of my. You know, sometimes it takes a lot or it takes something to snap a person back into you know what I'm saying what reality is. You know what I'm saying? Some and listen, and for some it takes a while. Like I was talking to this older guy and he told me it's just sometimes your time might not be everybody's time. Some people come around when they come around. You just got to be you know what I'm saying patient. So and yeah, kids are here to a standard, Miss Junie June. She said my kids are here to a standard. And she said she was raising her mom and father, and they had to get A's and B's. I was raised with my mom and my father as well. You know what I'm saying, in a household. But guess what? I still decided to do what the hell I wanted to do. But I went to college, I graduated. Yeah, my sister went to college, she graduated. But guess what? I still decided to want to do what the hell I wanted to do. You feel me? And I made great grades. You know what I'm saying? I did everything. You feel, but I still wanted to do that other shit too. So I get that you can only coast an individual so far until that individual comes into his own individuality and decides, well, look, fuck about my mom and daddy talking about. And I'm not saying every child does this, but we as individuals, we have all strayed away from okay, I'm not gonna say all because some people may not have, but the majority of us have strayed away from what our mothers and our fathers taught us if we had those people in our lives. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of shit that I done did that I done sat and talked to my daddy and tried to get advice for and then didn't do what the hell he told me to do. You feel me? And because I wanted to see my way. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to see how shit, maybe let me see if I can do this. And if it worked, I go back, talk to a pops. It worked. I did it like this. He, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? He give my props. But you know what I'm saying? And if it don't work, I go back and pops, yeah, you was right. Woo woo. See, I told you, dumbass, you should have did what I told you to do. You get that. But everybody don't have that. But again, that's why I shouted out these football coaches, these big brother programs, black men who do take the time out that they sacrifice to be mentors to these kids. That's
So
very important.
I'm gonna shout out myself because that's what I'm trying to see. Because you think that I'm taking it personal, but it's not them the
No,
attacking
I
of
ain't
me.
saying that at first you was. Yes, you was, bro. You was taking it
But
personal.
still, at this moment, I'm still gonna shout myself out because we shouting out coaches, we shouting out people that take the time out their day. I'm gonna shout out myself taking the time out my day to record my life and publicize my life, risk my life. You know what I'm saying? To just get a message across because I'm out there. I ain't missed a day in 2 years. That's why I built this following, and I bring it to you because I respect your hustle and everything we got going on. But when we start giving each other flowers, I'll pull my own flower out and give it to myself because it's hard out there for a trash man, and nobody don't give us the respect we deserve. And it's hard to connect with these YNs. But one thing these YNs like, and they gotta respect, is a nigga that work hard and don't make excuses. And hard work don't have a
See, but let me
language.
tell you
It's
something. That ain't what
universal.
they respect, though, Dirty
You know
Pod.
what I'm
That's not what
saying?
they respect, though,
No, that
bro. That's
is
not
what
what
they
they respect.
respect.
That's not what they respect, bro.
I can
I don't know where you
respectfully
at and what you been
I
or what
can
rock
res-
you been under, brother.
I can respectfully disagree with you, and I ain't been under no
You,
rock.
you
I've been
can.
here in these YouTube streets for the last year and a
I'm talking
half.
about in the YouTube streets. I'm out here
I'm in the,
outside.
I'm,
Niggas
me
don't
too,
respect that.
nigga. I'm from the hood too, nigga. I've
Yeah,
been on, I'm
and
right here. We come
th-
from the same, we from the same cloth.
they don't respect no hardworking individual, brother.
Trust
That's
me,
not
I'm
what
changing
they not
that.
looking at that.
Look, the wave changing, you just ain't seeing it. It's right in your face. I'm literally talking
No,
to
I'm
you
not
from
saying
a platform that is all supporting hard work and it's YNs. I'm telling you, I'm here in Texas, in Dallas, with YNs on this YouTube channel. I'm telling you, family, they respect it. They just ain't seen it. Ain't nobody publicized it and made it look cool. Trust me. Everybody different. It's a way for everybody out there. Just because
well
you ain't
moved out
seen
yet,
it,
Johnny Joe.
don't
Still
denounce
around.
it, cuz. That's what I'm saying. Let me pull my bouquet out and show you 10 million views ain't shit. It's just a number. But when I'm in that
What views got to
neighborhood,
do with the kids, though,
that's
brother?
what I'm saying. Listen, when I'm in them neighborhoods, 5 days a week, every day, and I see them kids go to school and I see them kids come home, you build that relationship. them 10 million views is because they asking me, what's your channel? What's your YouTube? Because they out there with me. I'm in the streets, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm a pillar of the community, and I built a rapport and a connection to the YNs, the same ones that you think don't respect this shit. When they see me, or you just ain't seen me yet, but it'll get there, bro. And I'm telling you, they respect it. You just gotta, just like a hardworking NFL player. You think they don't respect CD Lamb? You think they don't respect somebody that perfect their craft? Just because I'm a trash man, bro, don't mean that I'm not doing something spectacular. And what I'm
Who
doing,
said that? Wait, who
but
said
listen,
that?
but what I'm saying is the connection. You think that they don't respect?
I don't give a fuck about you being a trash man. You could be a fucking lawyer. You could be a police officer. But I'm trying to listen, because I'm tired of that. What I'm trying to tell you is these young folk out here today, bro.
Do you think you
the
know
shit
young
that's
folk
going
better
on.
than me? That's
I'm
what
not
I'm saying.
listen,
Do
I'm
you
not
think you
saying
know
all.
young folk better than me? Because I'm tired of that. Do you think you know
I'm,
young folk better than me? I'm
I'm
31
not.
years old. Do you think you know young folk better than me?
Do I think I
I
know
just
who
want to
better than
know.
you?
Do you think you know these YNs better than me? I just turned 32 years old. Do you think you know these YNs? You have a better connection with the YNs than me? I want to know.
Well, I don't. What do you mean a better connection, brother?
Like
It ain't
because
about
you keep telling me what YNs respect.
because
Like you know what
because
these YNs
because I'm
respect.
telling you, because if you listen, brother, because see, that's why I say you get too emotional and personal, brother. So again, what I'm trying to tell you is I'm not saying that every young man out here that's in these streets don't respect you or anybody that is hardworking, but on a majority and on a bigger scale, bro, from what I see, no, they don't respect brothers that get hardworking brothers that get up and go to work. They respect that motherfucker that's 16, 17, 18 out there that's out here doing this bullshit, shooting motherfuckers, robbing motherfuckers. Like I see it. You feel me? This is what I see. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have an influence. I could care less about you being a garbage man, brother. You don't have to have a job for somebody to respect you. That's not it. That's not what I'm trying to say, bro. So I'm glad you being influential wherever you are. You know what I'm saying? That's the purpose, right? That's what we want to happen. But what I'm telling you, on the biggest grand scale of things, these little motherfuckers ain't respecting nothing. I'm not saying all of them, but the majority of them is they not. They just ain't, bro. And I done traveled this motherfucker, and I'm way older than you, bro. And I coach kids from ages 7 to motherfucking 16, and I see it every day. When I get off my motherfucking job every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm at football practice. Every Saturday morning, I'm at a motherfucking game all day till about 4 o'clock. I see the interactions. I see the shit that go on. I see the kids that I lose. I see the kids that I save. And the ones that I lose, I don't lose them to a hardworking motherfucker. I lose them to another knucklehead ass individual that's only about an age more than them, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to say this to argue or to go back and forth or to say because you a garbage man, bro. No, what the fuck? Where that come from? It ain't about that.
I think you're missing the point of what the garbage man purpose of me bringing that up. I'm saying I'm doing something spectacular. There's a million garbage men. There are a million people that try to publicize being a garbage man. The thing about it is I'm trailblazing, doing something spectacular. The thing about anything relevant that's brand new, it got to be one of a kind. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes
Yeah.
things got to take off. You got to see the vision. You got to say, oh, well, it might not be what is. It ain't made it there, but I see something. You know what I mean? And that and that. And you said it right. That influence, that purpose, that's a God given, bro. And it ain't just me being a garbage man. You have to see it. It's a spectacle. It's not just me doing the collecting the trash. It's a 10-year technique that makes it look like, God damn, you out here body slamming trash cans. And it's something that, boom, in 30 seconds of video can go viral just because of me and what I've done. And it's not about being a garbage man. It's about doing something that's catchy that the kids like. So when you catch their eye, when them kids get off that school bus and you boom, 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 slam them cans and they can't walk straight because they stop and they looking at you, you got their eye. When you got a kid eye, they respect you. And over a period of time, they see you, their respect grows, and the word of mouth grows, bro. And so what I'm saying is, give it some time. I see what you see. I understand where you're coming from. You in these streets. You taking it there, you going and you influencing these kids' lives, right? And you seeing the little kids, they run to what was so spectacular. These kids, they got these chains on their neck with these guns, talking about they stepping on niggas, this and that, right? And they so cool because they glorifying death. That's the industry. We both know what the industry want from us as people. You in Chicago, you know that them guns just popped up in the alleys. You know.
Yeah,
So when we
yeah.
talk
No, I know.
so when we talk about the industry and what the industry wants for our children, the music industry, the OnlyFans, the sex industry, when we talk about what they want from us and what they give to us, think about the people that's grassroots, that's going against the grain. How are you doing that? How are you getting the influence? How are you able to catch these kids' eye? Oh, they respect you. That's all I'm saying, bro. That yeah, you might be right. Two things can be right at the same time, bro. Yeah, you're right. The kids do respect that, but you know, kids can respect one thing and respect something else, but they just ain't seen it yet. Everybody ain't seen a trash man go out there and go hard like that and be like, damn, bro, I really respect this kid. Everybody ain't everybody ain't got exposed to that. You know what I'm saying? So I see it from a different side because I'm seeing the growth firsthand, and maybe we just seeing it from two different perspectives. As in you done grew up, and I'm still growing up. You know what I'm saying? You done had a lot more time to deal with kids, see kids, like you said, see kids go that you can't save kids. You done been influential in kids' lives, this and that. The, I'm trying to do the same. We walk in the same path, bro. But I'm telling you, I'm doing it with hard work, and I'm out here every day showing them like, hey, my whole message is work hard for what you want. I'm out here every day, Monday through Friday, blah blah blah, every time, and that shit is you might not see it, but it's definitely YNs
It
on
ain't
my
about
page.
me seeing it. I ain't gotta see it. It's for the kids to see. It ain't for me to see. It's for the
No,
kids to see. That's
yeah,
why
the
I'm trying.
kids already
What-
see it, but I'm talking about your
Oh.
perspective. Your perspective was you just said was
No,
you
I
saying
don't
kid.
think you even listened or heard what my perspective was. Dirty Money. I don't even think you was trying to hear me, man. I think you took what I was saying personal, bro. And I don't think you even heard what I said. Even the chat is telling you that I agree with you, bro. You just not listening. It was, I guess, what I was a little rough around the edges when I was saying what I was saying to you, bro. But you're not listening. You're not hearing me, rather, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we agreeing, bro. I'm not saying what you're doing is not important or you're not out here every day. Oh, all I'm saying, bro, is yes, some children do respect what you're doing, and I appreciate that. Like because you don't have to do none of this shit, right? You don't have to do it. You wake up every morning and you do what you do because you know what I'm saying. You got a heart and you genuine. I understand that, bro. But what I'm trying to tell you is a lot of these young folks out here, bro, that when they see motherfuckers like me and you I get up, bro. I podcast every day and sometime I'll be on this motherfucker at 7 o'clock in the morning, gotta be at work at 9, and I make it to work every fucking day. Bro, I went to work on my birthday, bro. I got people telling me, oh man, you're a real man. You at work on your birthday. I got white folks stuff. Like, get the fuck out my face. Like, it's another day. You feel me? Like, bro, some of these kids ain't looking at us like, oh, well, that's a stand-up dude. Some of these kids is looking at us like, those some suckers. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying you're not influencing or you're not changing the world, bro. I'm just telling you, every child ain't looking at me and you or anybody else that's in the chat that get up every day and handle their business and preach and really stand behind their family. Some of these kids ain't looking at that, bro. And some of these people come from good families and and they got this shit. Some people don't know how to discern help from hurt. So some of these kids ain't looking at us like that, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. I never tried to disagree with you at all or say that because you were doing whatever you were doing. No, I wasn't downplaying. I wasn't, bro. That's why I said I don't think you was listening to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Frank Sinatra say, not gonna lie, y'all boys inspire me to make a song. Make a song, Frank. You know, we'll play it for you, might make a song. But no, bro, I agree with you, bro. I'm just saying not all the kids, bro. Some of them, a lot of these kids, bro, they look at me and you, bro, and they like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Just give
Real
me the
shit.
time. Just and that's why I still stand to say like I feel like over time that'll change. Like I feel like there's been rapid growth in the way people perceive hard work, and I've been seeing it. So you know what I mean? Like I feel where you're coming from. It might not be the norm yet, but norms change. It's called a pendulum. pendulum swing back and forth. You know what I mean? So all I'm saying is like you might be right and I could be right as well as in, you know what I'm saying, shine a light on hard
This
work.
guy here,
And
man.
some of these kids do respect it. You know what I mean? You right. Some kids look at me like a sucker, you right. But then some kids might change their ways and say, you know what? I thought it was a sucker last week, but this week I seen them do some cold ass shit that I don't think nobody else can do. Cause it's more than about being a sucker and going to work and doing what you gotta do, like I said. NFL players, what are they doing? They at work. When they're in their football game that's so entertaining, they at work. That's all I'm saying. They doing what they gotta do to feed their family. They ain't suckers. They NFL stars. I ain't no sucker. I'm a YouTube star.
We
And on
talking about for the
YouTube,
kids, bro. What is what?
for the listen for the kids, bro. The kids are asking me, "What's your YouTube? What's your YouTube?"
NFL
And so
motherfuckers
I
ain't
can,
giving
so
about
so I
nobody.
can.
They not doing what you do.
Exactly, bro. But they are inspirational because of what they do. That's what I'm saying. It's not. It's
That's
not.
not inspirational, man. That's not inspirational, man. Like, and don't get me wrong, because my kids play football. And do I want
It's
my
not.
son? You know what I'm saying?
It's
Listen,
not
listen, bro.
inspirational. What are you talking about?
Listen. Damn. No, that's not inspiration. I don't want my fucking child to be inspired by no motherfucking LeBron James or no Michael Jordan. I want my child to be inspired by motherfuckers like you, like motherfuckers like me. Albert Einsteins, doctors, scientists, lawyers, engineers, biologists.
That's
That's
not
who
what
I
they're
want my
doing,
child.
bro.
That's who I want. Like that
Use your
football
argument
shit.
against you. That can use
That
your
football.
argument against you.
That
But
football
they
shit
not
ain't getting
doing
you
that though, bro.
no, bro. You missing the
They're
bigger
not
picture,
doing that
bro.
though, bro.
I think you missing the bigger picture, bro.
But
I swear
listen,
I did, bro.
you contextualizing the argument without addressing what I'm
No, I'm
saying.
not, bro. Listen to what you're
Listen,
saying. Because
what I'm saying is, listen, what I'm saying is they not doing that. The same way you saying these kids are YN, they don't respect hard work. They not doing that. They not looking up to doctors and lawyers. They looking up to LeBron James.
you
They
listen.
looking
You did you hear anything I said? No, he didn't. You couldn't have heard nothing I said. You couldn't have heard shit I said.
that's
I
called
understand,
contextualizing.
but the
Come
thing
on.
because you missing what I'm never mind because you missing what I'm saying, bro.
What did you say? Can you reiterate it?
No, I'm not because I don't want to right now. I don't want to, man, because you missing what I'm saying, man. I don't want to. But funny thing say, bro, I'm telling you, by the time these kids that are watching you in admiration grow up, manual labor and hard work is going to be obsolete. Um, maybe could be, but what I'm trying to tell you is, bro, when you mention football stars and shit like that, I'm not saying that. I didn't say that the kids are not inspired by that. What I'm trying to tell you is that that's not a fucking feasible goal. That's not something that's really fucking reality and attainable by our kids. Do you know how many fucking professional? It ain't even been 1,000 professional basketball players. Like, let's think about that for a minute. How many doctors? How many lawyers? How many scientists are there? I guarantee it's more than it. You missing what I'm saying? What I'm saying? I'm
You're
getting
getting
what you're saying, but
perspective
that
out of
has
me.
nothing to do. A professional athlete has nothing to do with what you're out here doing, bro. They're not making the difference that you're making, is what I'm telling you, bro.
I
So I
appreciate
wouldn't
that.
want to be inspired by that, is what I'm saying.
Can I give
I
you the
would rather be
correlation?
inspired by you. Are you not hearing me?
I do hear you, and I said I appreciate that, bro. I really do appreciate that compliment. I'm trying to be that kind of person that people can aspire to look after. But I just want to give you the correlation. The correlation is I'm in front of people's faces doing something cool. The people that's in them I'm not saying what they choose to say and to influence kids and none of that. I'm saying what they're doing. Running fast up and down the court, jumping, catching basketballs that nobody else can catch, doing that type of cool stuff because you can't do it on TV. You know why? It's out there, it's publicized, it's on the net, it's the Super Bowl game, everybody watching it. Even though you don't want your kids to see that and be inspired by it, I understand that and that's respectable. I'm just saying that everywhere you look, it's ESPN. Everywhere you look, is hey, look at this guy. He ran a 4.340. Hey, look at him. He can jump out the gym. And that's what the kids see, bro. And so all I'm saying is when I get out there and do something that's athletic, see what I'm saying? Something that's more, it's not just fuck the talking. I don't have to say a word. See what I'm saying? Just like you saying, these people, they ain't doing what I'm doing. I'm putting my neck on the line saying, hey, kids, be responsible. Hey kids, I'm working hard right now and I don't want to do it. And get some backbone, get some earnesty. Like deliver that message. You right. That makes me more of a follow for any kid. But at the end of the day, that TV, that game gonna be on there. So what I'm saying is when you do something spectacular, it catch their eye and gain their respect without you saying the word. See what I'm saying? That and then you choose how you want to influence, if you want to influence at all. If you want to say a word or you just want to influence and just silently be an assassin, like Kawhi Leonard. So what I'm saying is, bro, like you right, and we're not arguing. I heard you out. I'm not upset with you. But
No, I ain't
when you
saying we
say
arguing. I was just trying to make sure you like was like I wasn't because you I thought you like you know what I'm saying. I'm like, man, the bigger picture, bro. Like, and then we saying like the same shit, but I don't think you was hearing me like on the last point. I was just trying to say, like I say, I'd rather look up to a motherfucker like, and that's the problem because they not looking up to people like you. They not, you know what I'm saying? They looking up to these footmen. That's why I say that's not really reality, bro. Because it's only a handful of people that's going to actually be able to do that.
right, but look, I'm one of them. I'm one of them ones that can do something spectacular, and we on the right side. We doing what
Good
we
night, Junior
supposed to
Jones.
do. You know what I'm saying? Picking up these cans and shit is what
What's up,
it's
G5?
hard work, but it's about the way you do it. It's about
Yeah,
garnering that
yeah,
getting that
facts,
attention. You see what I'm saying? So
facts.
that's all I'm saying, bro. We both on the same wave.
Yeah,
You right.
yeah, yeah. Now
They
we
might
are.
not
Now we are. Yeah, that's all,
they
bro.
might not have got to it yet, but the respect it's a pendulum, bro. Trust me, like
Mm, I agree.
bro. I definitely got YNs. I see them on the route. I got YNs on my channel. Like, hey man, what's your YouTube? I was on your YouTube, bro. I was in your comment section,
Right.
bro. That's how you change. This you go in from the grassroots. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what's up,
Reason
Preacher
mind.
Minds? What's going on? Hey man, we just in here having a good discussion, homeboy to homeboy, about life and shit, about
Hey, you had to
trying to
throw that out there.
just trying to how it be when you're talking about
Yeah,
human
yeah,
parts.
yeah. No, 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 no. But now I was just trying to get like, but on the first one, I was just trying to get you to understand, bro. We was saying the same shit, but I don't. At first, you wasn't hearing me, and I'm like, bro, I'm agreeing with you. But on this one, I just think it's a bigger picture, bro. I don't think we should be forcing that shit on our. Well, I ain't gonna say forcing, but encouraging our kids to be looking up to. Because most athletes, bro, they not role models, bro. They not in the communities. They not seeing what we seeing. They not doing
No
what we
pushback
doing.
from
You
me.
know what I'm saying?
No pushback from me on that one, bro. We on the same
Yeah,
page. That
yeah. They're
I
not
don't
doing
think that's commendable. Don't look up to somebody
it.
that you see run fast and jump high like they mind. You look up to somebody because of what they present with their mouth, how
Yeah,
their emotions, how
yeah,
they feel about life. No, don't
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so we
And
on the
I agree
same
with you
wave.
as
That's
well.
cool.
That's what our kids look up to. I agree with that. Our kids do that. That's what they look forward to that. But but we also push that narrative as parents because of the
Exactly.
turmoil and the distressed environments that we in. So, any way that we can find a way about those type of situations via our children or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? We try to take advantage of those opportunities and then we misuse those opportunities. Once we take advantage of those opportunities and then we misuse those opportunities. You know what I'm saying? If we went in other fields and professions, you could misuse those opportunities. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, I'm real
Exactly.
shit, for real. We wouldn't be able to misuse those opportunities. But when you get that quick buck, you know what I'm saying, or that fast money, you feel me? Because we see it too many times. We see too many athletes go broke. We watch too many 30 for 30s. We
Yeah.
watch too many parents to stealing the money.
Yeah.
It's just
Look
crazy.
at
Even
Odell
with the
Beckham. Look at Odell Beckham Jr.
what happened with him?
Hey, he just came out a few weeks ago talking about that $100 million contract. He almost broke and ain't nobody tell him how to manage his money and he feel like he got used. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm,
it's just chew you up and spit you out. Like they don't care about us. Like I mean, they don't care about the person, the athlete, and they don't care about the person
you feel
that idolize the athlete. You know what I mean? Like, but all I'm saying is, bro, like when I bring it up, I'm saying like Cause see, this is why I brought it up. You said you thought that I didn't hear you, but I heard you. You fundamentally disagreed with me and said that kids do not respect niggas that work hard. And then I fundamentally disagree with you. And we had a standoff, which was saying, hey, I think they do. And you said, hey, I think they don't. And I said, hey, well, guess what? I think that the way I work and what I do is similar to watching the football game or watching the basketball game. It's spectacular. And you said some shit like, oh
Okay,
man, I
I
don't
hear
want to
that.
see my kid. I don't want to see my kid watching no football game, basketball. And I said, well, that's what they do, bro. And what they're doing is watching me do something spectacular. Because I'm
No, that
doing
ain't.
something.
So first, I didn't hear you say. I didn't hear the comparison of you to the football. You didn't say that. You came with the sports. I did. I swear I didn't hear that. You say,
Well,
well,
that's what
you
I'm
came
saying,
straight to
bro.
the sports. But if that's what you meant to say, okay,
That's what
then
I'm
because
no.
you didn't
That's what
say that, I
exactly. That's
responded to
exactly
what
what
you
I said.
said, bro, and that
No,
wasn't what
that's
you
just
said.
what you heard. That's exactly what I
No,
said.
we good. Hey,
I
I
wanna
got good
run.
playback.
Me too. Play it back right now. I'm telling you.
Got
I
good
know what I was talking about. I said football
playback.
because I'm saying like that's what's on your screen. I'm saying I'm in front of them every day on their screen doing something spectacular. That's what I'm saying. Just like you watch a
So how?
basketball
Okay,
game.
well, first of all, how you got all these kids watching you and they should be in school studying?
I tell their ass that shit too. Hey man, what y'all doing, man? Y'all need
So
to
you
stay
hindering. You ain't helping. You hindering then.
away.
Shit, I'm gonna keep it
You
100.
can't you
You
can't tell a
hindering
kid
them.
you can't tell a kid
You
what to
hindering.
do. You
No, no,
can't
no,
tell
no. We ain't. No,
look
no. You
man.
hindering them.
You can't
You
look
just
a
said you
kid gonna
can. Hold
a
on. You
kid
just
gonna
said they
be a
respect
kid,
you. If
bro.
they respect you, they should be able to do what you tell them to do. You should have some type
Well
of
listen,
influence.
it go both
Oh,
ways. Sometimes they do what I tell them to do, sometimes they don't. Man, shit, I can't make them ain't my kids.
man, get out of here, man.
Come on, man. Look, I'll be on the middle of the stream. You can ask my chat. I'll be in the middle of the stream. They be like, hey, Dirty, I'm in class right now. Like, hey, man, man, turn this shit off, man. You need to be watching your teacher. Don't be worried about me, bro. Like,
You
they do
hindering
that
them, man.
shit.
You hindering the kids, man. You ain't helping. You out here hindering.
Man,
Oh my
I
goodness.
beg
All
to
dirty
differ.
money pod out here hindering the kid. Now let me stop just playing, y'all.
I
Just playing,
I
y'all. Ain't
beg to
put that
differ.
out there on
You
my
know
boy.
what I'm
I
saying?
ain't doing that. Now, you know I ain't
Them
gonna put that
kids,
out there, man. I'm
man,
just
them
playing.
kids love me, bro. They gonna go to war for me. They all on my
Yeah.
side,
You
bro.
still hindering because you stopping them from learning. See, everybody, y'all heard it here first. Keep talking shit,
See, this
motherfucker.
nigga
Yeah.
Bert always trying to tie a nigga up with some words.
Keep
Then
talking
look,
shit.
then he gonna look. Then next week he gonna play this shit back. Then he gonna be like, "Look, this what Dirty Money said." Trying to
Yeah,
catch me up,
yeah.
man. Look at this nigga,
I'm not, look. When I do it, you can be here when I do it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you can be here. You know, I have no problem. Shit. Uncle P said Delonte West is an example. Homeless and addicted breaks my heart. Con. Yeah, I hate that for Delonte West. Also, big shout out to Alonzo Mourning too. My uncle put in the chat. Uncle P put in the chat that Alonzo Mourning is building a retirement home for the elderly. So so again, when I said that, yeah, you do have a few, you know what I'm saying, that does good things, but overall, man, with the amount of money that a lot of these players make, bro, there's no way in hell you couldn't give $1 million back to your community that you were
man.
raised in, and to put something in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got come on, man. Come on, man. Come on,
I
man.
think it's
Come
in the
on, man.
contract.
I ain't
I
saying
think
when
it's
you
in the
first get in
contract.
there, man. I'm talking about when you get that lengthy money and that money builder. That's why I
Yeah,
say, man, I watch too many 30 for 30s. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you made that analogy, now if you were making that analogy to comparing yourself to being on the TV, okay, that's cool. But I heard you say, it's just like football players being on the kids look up to them, and that's why I reacted and responded that way, because they don't have no real understanding, bro. And it's crazy because
exactly.
even the 30 for 30s on the older guys, look at what's the young guy that just got, he ain't young, he in his 40s now, Sebastian Telfair, ain't got a dime, move back to the projects. I like, bro, y'all gotta be kidding me. Like my uncle just said, Delonte West, homeless. That I'm not saying that they not people and that they don't have problems. And when you get money and you get addicted and you get accustomed to a certain lifestyle and a certain living, and even if you never did it before, now I got money, so now I want to do it, so now I can do it. Like it fucks them up, man. That shit ain't for everybody, and everybody don't know how to be that person to say no. And this all goes back to the very beginning of what we were saying, us as being men, being able to like just sit here, and even though we may have had a disagreement or some words that we didn't agree with, but to sit here and to talk it out and to reach an understanding and to be like, okay, I see what you're saying, I see what you're saying. Okay, well, I missed that, I didn't hear that. You know what I'm saying? And be able to admit and tell you, okay, well, I didn't hear that, and if that's what you said, well, okay, I would have responded like this, but I didn't hear that, or you didn't say that. So but again, to still do this and be able to walk away and come back and be able to do it again without any malicious intent or any, you know what I'm saying, unlevel hearts and minds, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. So this is another way, you know what I'm saying, to answer your question and Sinatra about how to influence and be influential and show kids, you know what I'm saying, and the youth, young men and women, how to settle differences, how to talk things out. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily that they might not see this, but shit, I might put it on broad. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I might wake up tomorrow, man. I ain't got to work shit and just broadcast my shit somewhere. You feel me? Or whatever. But or when I'm outside, I'm everybody. Like, man, I could wake up the block. They'll tell you I'm everybody daddy. You feel me? All the look, I'm everybody. You ain't listening. No, I'm everybody daddy. You feel me? Everybody daddy.
I believe you. And it's much
But that's
respect,
just
much love to
but
that,
that's because
bro.
I got so many kids. So I'm always
Yeah,
my mind
involved.
always and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like type shit. Yeah. So my mind always, you know what I'm saying, involved in I'm always on that type of shit unless you know what I'm saying, unless I'm at work or I'm with, you know, like with y'all on the podcast or with some adults. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, even when I get off work, like I told you, 4 days out of my week, I'm still with fucking kids all day. You feel me? And not my kids. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
got a lot
yeah,
of experience. You got a lot of weight behind what you're saying. So I mean, and bro, you my elder, bro. Much love and respect to you always, bro. But you know, as a young man, we gonna stand up business. We gonna talk about it, and like you
yeah, but
and,
y'all gotta be able to
and,
listen too. I ain't always right. That ain't what it's about. But you know when
exactly.
you know we got to listen to. We got to listen to each other too. You feel me?
Yeah,
Most
you gotta
definitely. You ain't
hear
got
each
to call me
other
your elder, man. I'm younger than you, man. I'm only 25, my boy. Anyway, man, this motherfucker wants to say elder, man. We finna boot him off the podcast, y'all. We finna boot him out the podcast. This man gonna say I'm his elder, y'all. He fucking with dirty money. You know what? I know what I'm finna do. Y'all heard him when he said he be distracting them kids in school, right? Okay. Motherfucker call me old, man. What type of shit is that? Shepherd's ain't that up, man. Shepherd's Chapel um explains Bible. He says, pray to God for a good one. God is love. The closer you get to God in a relationship, the more love you have. Their song explains the whole Bible. God bless. I appreciate your comment, but me personally, I don't do the God thing. I don't have a belief in that. Silence. Hype Knuckle the Alien says, we're brothers. We're happy. We're single. We're color. Give me a high five. Goofy. That was funny as hell. That was funny. He says the NFL, my uncle says the NFL and the NBA makes melanated millionaires every year. And how much of that melanated million do they put back in the good? Nowhere. Yeah, and they need to step the fuck up. Fact. He said, wasn't Delonte banging LeBron's mom? Yeah, man, you would have to say that, wouldn't you, funny? You would have to say that, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, funny thing? Imagine creating a melon union with focus on the community. That'd be dope. You know, that's some shit. Like when I used to come up here, bro. Yeah, that was crazy. That was wild. When Delonte banging his mom, that was wild. But when I used to come up here, bro, I used to ask for 25 people to network. You know what I'm saying? And let's build some shit. Like I don't just be like when I say I want to start something here, like I got a non-for-profit, man. So I got one called Helping Build in the Youth. I just don't want helping build in the youth in communities in Chicago. I want helping build in the youth in communities in fucking in Houston and Dallas and Baltimore and DC and places where it's needed and places where it ain't needed. You know what I'm saying? Like we really need to, like you said, Uncle P, man, a union, bro, a community union where we push this shit to all communities, where we come up with a solid base plan to help the community grow and prosper, bro, and be adamant and vigil and goddamn it, I'm talking about stern with this shit, bro, because that's the only way. Like Frank Sinatra said, bro, we gotta get in these streets. We gotta get these young boys back. Now, the ones that it's too late for, it's too late for. But these little bitty ones, man, that's coming along, man, thinking this shit is cool, thinking this shit is the new fad or the new thing to do to catch a hat. You know what I'm saying? To catch a bite. No, bro, that ain't it. Cause goddamn it, when y'all in that pen, you know what I'm saying? When y'all in that penitentiary, man, and y'all crying home to mama or y'all calling them phones, asking for commissary, that you know what I'm saying? And you figuring out that, oh shit, this is life now.
Yeah. Yeah. Ain't no going back. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is life now. And it's crazy. He said Shepherd Chapel has been spamming the same thing on Money's Live for a while. Yeah.
Kick them out,
Well, don't get me
nigga.
wrong. I ain't knocking the God thing. I just don't. Well, I don't want to say it like that. Well, I ain't knocking it for others. If that's what others do, you know what I'm saying. I'm appreciative and respectful of it. But me personally, that's not something I do. That's why I said I appreciate his comment, but I don't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, particularly rock like that. You feel? You know what I'm saying? That ain't my thing.
Man.
You know what? So Grandma Corner, he said, yes, we need more programs for our youth. So like with my thing. So right now I'm in the process of trying to get a building, right? So what I want to do is I want to offer financial literacy classes,
Yeah.
to the youth and to their parents. I don't want to. So my thing is, I don't want to send the kids home bright eyed and bushy tailed with ideas and wanting to do things, and then you got that lazy mom or that lazy father, or you don't have a father and you got that mom, or you got the father and you ain't got the mama, or they might not be lazy, but they might not have time. You know what I'm saying, to listen to what the child got to say because they might have to go to work or they might have to do this or woo up the bam. I want to infuse the parents and the kids. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It'll be different variations and levels of the financial literacy that's being taught, you know what I'm saying, to a child and to an adult. But if an adult needs to come down to the child level, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, and it needs to be broke down in layman terms until we can build this person or this individual up, yeah, I want to offer financial literacy classes, community-based classes, you know what I'm saying, on how to treat the fellow man, how to take care of the community, how to do things, how to spread, how to share. Also, man, I got a doctor, bro, to come in and teach things about health. I got a one of my bros, bro. He want to teach a CDL class. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to get a truck as well. Then I got my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? He teach me STEMs. He teach science, mathematics, and engineering. He's an engineer himself. You know what I'm saying? And a physicist. So you know what I'm saying. He was gonna head up my STEM department, like you know what I'm saying. So these are some of the things that I want to bring to the kids. Like I say, I get you with the football and the baseball and the basketball, but I want to try to present a different type of understanding and propaganda in our own media to these kids, bro. And really showing why they should be looking at motherfuckers like you, and really showing why they should be looking at people like me, or people that school teachers, or just regular folk who get up and go to any day 9 to 5 and come home and take care of their family like how you supposed to. You feel me? So I think we don't have enough of that. You know what I'm saying? I think if we can get those things in certain places and in our community, bro, and really support it, bro, because we really don't support shit no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
like the support is just like not there. That same shit like how we was talking about with us being men and having a place to go talk to, or even believing in just wanting to talk to a person because we got an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like that should be hard for some strange reason, bro. Like I have no issue with getting up here telling y'all, you know what I'm saying, my faults. You know what I'm saying, and the shit that I go wrong with on a day-to-day basis. Like this is my therapy for me. I'm not saying that I don't need a counselor or a real therapist, but for the time being, this is the place that you know what I'm saying that I come to. Because even if I disagree with you now, or not, I don't even want to say disagree, or even if I hear your point now and I might not get it, you know what I'm saying? I might rewatch it because I always rewatch the episode, and I might come back in like Dirty Money. I fuck with you, man. You know what I'm saying? You was right, like type shit. I sat back and you know what I'm saying? Or if it was Monkey Man or anybody that came on the panel, I know how to come back and be like, yeah, you feel me? Like, man, I thought about that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, or it could be a certain situation where I might see where that could apply and be like, man, well, look, this happened. And you know what I'm saying, bro? Shit, you was right. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. So yeah, bro. Like, but like I say, this is my therapy for me, man. I love coming up here, just being able to provide a safe place and a safe space for people to just come and conversate and have these type of discussions and be able to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
You do a great job at that, bro. You really do,
I
man.
try. People say it's always my fault.
No, you ain't doing nothing wrong being yourself, man. But shit, if you don't understand something and we get to the bottom of it, that's what this all about, bro. It's about, especially as brothers. I told you when I met you, bro, I'm gonna lock in with you, bro. And I know it's been a Christmas season, so I've been seeing you live. You see, I jump in your comment section every now and then. But I told you
Thank you,
when I
thank you,
met
thank
you,
you.
bro, I said, bro, I'm locked in with you, my nigga, because you the type of people that you could feel like, hey man, this dude down to earth, man. It ain't gonna be no like, you just said you was on somebody else's channel, I mean somebody else's panel. Man, like the vibe over there. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
you can't disagree respectfully. It's gonna be some disagree disrespectfully type shit. We ain't gonna never get to the bottom of it. We ain't gonna never talk it out as men. And you ain't gonna never say, hey, I was wrong either side. It's a right and a wrong. There's three ways to look at every situation. So hey, check it out. When you do listen to it, just let me know, you know what I'm saying, how you feel about what I was saying. Because look, let me tell you something, bro. This is my pitch right here. You gotta catch these kids. Like, this is the innocence, like you said. Like the NFL players, they don't do what they're supposed to do. I ain't got millions of dollars from YouTube, but I'm getting there. And when I get there, I'm gonna give back. But I'm giving back just like this, right? Look, you see
Mm-hmm.
these little kids out there. They be with their daddy,
Mm-hmm.
right? They be with their mom or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Trash man, I come through. I see the little kid. I said, "What's up, little bro?" They said, "What's up?" I said, "Say, man, I ain't doing nothing, man. Just getting this trash, man. I'm tired in the mud, bro. Everybody got a whole bunch of trash, bro. I wish I stayed at home. But you know what? If I stayed at home, then I'ma miss everything. I'll be missing y'all. I'll be missing the work. I miss seeing all the cars out here and seeing everybody dog and stuff, bro. So I can't miss no days at work, bro. All right, bro. You gonna do good at school? All right, bro. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. See you next time, little bro." And that resonate with them. See what I'm saying? Like, I stopped what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? To say that I done memorized it. Now that I know what to say. What's up, little bro? Hey,
Mm-hmm.
nothing. Just getting this trash, bro. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I wish I could stay at home, but you know what? If I stayed at home, I miss everything over here. I miss being at work, miss seeing all y'all cars and seeing all this. I love being up here with y'all. I can't miss it. And I hope that deep down, I hope when I go home that it resonate with them. It don't
Mm-hmm.
matter what you want to grow up and be. It don't matter what you want to grow up and do. Remember that one time that dude told you, man, I wish I could stay at home, but if I did, then I miss all of this right now. And I hope that that's my message that I try to get to all the youth. You know what I'm saying? Because this is when it matters the most, especially to the ones that's out there with their mama, like you said, in them broken families. The ones out there that don't see a real man, don't know what a real man look like until they go outside and see a trash man out there every time. That's what a real man look like. Dependability. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying like people really like what was your dad do? What did your dad teach you? Man, your dad taught you most of the time, even though he wasn't around much, he taught you that shit. That's the stable face. You're gonna always see come home, he provided. He going, he doing what he gotta do. It don't matter if he's tired, don't feel good. That's what dads do. You know what I'm saying? And even if I'm not their daddy, I'm showing them like, hey, just with my presence, like, damn, that's the same trash man from the summer, mama. And in the way
Yeah.
that I treat the kids like it's like I treat the kids like they're a best friend of mine that I ain't seen in 10 years. Every time I come down the street, it don't matter who kid it is. I see the kid, hey, what's up, bro? What's up, little man? And then hey, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it kind of it's a it, it's a energy that you bring to doing what you do. I don't want to do this, but I'm not gonna treat these people like I hate them. I'm gonna show the love that I wish that. And my driver told me this one day. He was like, "Bro, it's the love that you wish you could have got as a kid is coming out on every kid that you see." And I
Mm-hmm.
see all the kids in every neighborhood, bro. And that love, I just want them to see, like, damn, bro, I care about y'all. Hey, do good in school, man. I'll see you later, bro. Hey, man, how you do? You had a good day at school, bro? Like that stick. You know what I'm saying? Being there every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I'm hoping that it expands and goes like worldwide to where it's like that because like I said, it's doing something spectacular to make them stop and be like, damn, did you see that, bro? Man, hell yeah, you saw that, bro. Watch this, watch this. He finna do another one. He finna slam another one. Damn, bro, you saw that, bro. You just slamming them mugs. And then next thing you know, I'm talking to him. What's up, little bros? I'm there. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know, bro. Like I
Well,
want you
you
to
know what?
see it.
I'm glad you're doing that because I'm gonna give me personally. If I was seeing you out there and I was just showing, I'm just thinking for me, from back in the day, I'd have been like, man, what the fuck you making all that noise for? I was ignorant, man. I wouldn't even. But but I'm glad it's kids though that really, you know what I'm saying, take to that though. You know what I'm saying? Because that might be what they need. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That representation of you slamming them cans and getting that attention and, you know what I'm saying, speaking to them like, you know what I'm saying. You know, that also could be, you know what I'm saying, them kids, you know what I'm saying, reaching out without them knowing that they reaching out. You feel me? So I
Exactly.
respect that
Exactly.
100%. You feel me? Most definitely. Most definitely. Miss Grandma Corner said, I missed the trades that we that were learned in high school. I know some young ladies who got cosmetology degrees and nursing degrees, and also welding trades and wood shop and mechanics and stuff like that when they were in high school back then. But you know, they took a lot of that out of the schools because, you know, we were primarily taking over those industries. So, you know what I'm saying, they had to stop it and slow it down some type of way. So now if you make it to where, you know, you have to actually really spend some money on it, knowing that we really don't had I ain't gonna say capabilities or ability, but you know, we ain't getting the jobs like that. Most of us like that fast money. We ain't trying to go to school to really, you know what I'm saying? In high school, I don't want to say it was forced on you, but shit, you know, everybody had to take that shit and you got certified. But when they took it out of our schools, it was like now you got to pay for this shit or you got to get a loan to go to school and learn this shit. Like, and you know, in our mind, like I say, man, most motherfuckers be on that fast shit. But and again, a lot of people didn't really take advantage of a lot of them shops. I know a lot of kids did, but a lot of us didn't, man. But trades, I do tell people that I think trades are important. Don't get me wrong. I love a traditional educational system or miseducation, which way you want to put it, because everything they teach you is a lie. You always, you know what I'm saying, know that first and foremost, and then you have to go get relearned and retrained. It's crazy. That's a topic for another day. But I do believe in a traditional education as well as, you know what I'm saying, a trade. You know what I'm saying? I like to be double breasted. I like to, you know what I'm saying, always be able to, you know what I'm saying, expand and broaden my horizons. Maybe if I wanna go into a corporate role, I know how to do that because, you know what I'm saying, traditionally I went to school and got a certain degree for that. Or if I need to make some money on my own or work for a company, you know what I'm saying, and maybe it's slow and might not be getting what I need, you know what I'm saying, I can always go on my own and freelance like carpentry work or electrician, uh, uh, um, you know, electrical work and stuff like that. So, or drywalling, you know what I'm saying, or or painting, any trade. So, yeah, man, I always promote and advocate for people to get double breasted when it comes down to that, though. You know what I'm saying? Because trades is what's taking over, man. And I also want to tell everybody, man, get into the AI shit. You know what I'm saying? Get into that AI shit. You got to get into that AI shit, like programming in this computer world, man. Y'all always saying it's taking over. Get into programming. You know what I'm saying? You know, because that, and also on the stock market too. You know what I'm saying? That's shit, man. We gotta learn how to take them risks. But again, we're not financial literate, so you know we gotta and man, and you never to learn that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I was grown in my 20s when I learned how to balance a checkbook. Man, I know kids who know how to balance a checkbook at 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? We don't teach our kids. I teach mine. You know what I'm saying? They ain't worth it damn or good with money, but I still showed them. You know what I'm saying? You know, I build their credit up. You know what I'm saying? I showed them everything they need to do.
Hey,
Um,
can you show me how to do that? Like one of these days, like you pull it up
how to do
on
what, my boy?
how to do a spreadsheet, like how to do how to do a checkbook, balance a checkbook. Show your boy, bro. I ain't never know how
Oh
to.
yeah, hell yeah. You got a bank account?
Yeah, one of these days, show your
So you
boy
know
how
they
to.
do it digital, but we could do it. Yeah, we could do it. We could do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the old way was the old way with the, you know, with the book, but you know you could do it digital now. Yeah, well, hell yeah, we can do it. Hell yeah, we can do it.
Yeah,
We can most
that'll help
definitely
a lot
do it.
of
Pull
people
up a
out.
sample or something, and we can pull up a sample or something and throw some fake numbers and shit in there and show motherfuckers how to budget. Yeah, hey, yeah, all right, yeah. I see. Look
Hey,
at you. I got you.
see,
Yeah,
hey, no,
yeah.
cause see your boy Dirty Money look out for the kids. See what I'm saying? See what your boy Dirty do? he bring the kids to somebody that know how to balance checkbooks and shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't be
Yeah.
messing with them in school or nothing like that. He be educating the kid. He be that boy dirty. He on some whole different shit. He got the kids learning how to do checkbooks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That was it. The real shit. Uncle Pete says, outside of English and basic math, you ain't learning shit in America. Well, you know, you
Ooh,
say
shot
fast money
fired.
like what? What you mean? Oh, Miss Versace 5. What you mean, baby? It says dirty money. Please talk over his monologue. Levi?
Nah, I can't do that. That ain't
Who is
cool.
Levi? That shit, you know who that is?
Trust me, nah. I had so many people come over and my bro. I
Mm.
literally got like 750,000 views, bro, last week. So many people come through. I got so many fans. I don't know, bro, but that's really rude, and I wouldn't suggest you even like you know what I mean. Good those type of comments, man. That's weird.
Well, I didn't know what he was
Yeah,
saying. Yeah, you know, I like to read all my comments. I didn't know what he was talking
yeah, I
about. But
appreciate
you
you.
asking, so Versace, you saying fast money like what? What do you mean by that comment? I don't understand what you mean by that. I understand. And you said, what education do I have? You mean what degree I have? I have a degree in history. That's my primary specification is history. Um, but again, you know, I do know how to balance a checkbook. I believe everybody should. I don't give a fuck what education I got. Anybody should know how to balance a checkbook. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
I think when you alluded to like how some people in our culture don't like to work hard and get fast money. She was saying fast money like what? Like our
Okay,
culture like
fast
yeah,
money like selling drugs. Fast money like scamming. Fast money.
yeah,
You
fast
you
money like
well, okay, well, I
uh,
forget everybody ain't where we from, so they don't be knowing what okay.
like soliciting prostitution, like
Well,
stealing
anything
cars,
that too. That too.
like anything that don't involve working but getting money, like that's fast money.
Yeah,
Where you
fast
ain't gotta
money,
work,
yeah.
you ain't gotta
Right.
work, you ain't gotta work for a week and get a check. You get the money right now. That's fast money.
Lorraine, she says my boyfriend still uses checks and balances his checkbook. Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to
Yeah.
Lorraine, man.
You know, but a lot of people don't know. Like I told you, a lot of people do it digital now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do it digital now, the D money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do it digital. So I mean, but that's cool. But a spreadsheet, but like you would but you could like a budget, you can budget on a spreadsheet. You know, but you could balance a checkbook on a spreadsheet as well. Because it ain't nothing about just plugging in the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Mm. By fifth grade, you know math and English. Not everybody, Uncle P. No, I didn't say who said we was into fast money. She said you said you was into fast money. No, I never said that.
No. He said that our people know how to get fast money. I mean, we like rather get fast money than actually like work hard. We was contrasting my what I do at work and my beliefs and we was talking about what kids rather idolize somebody who work hard for their money or get fast easy money. And his point was the kids don't respect people that work hard. They look at us as dummies or you know stew head, somebody that's working for the man and somebody that's a slave, yada
Yeah,
yada, and all of these negative connotations about just being earnest and working hard and standing on something what you believe in. So it's like, cause trust me, like if you really from these streets, you can really it's easy. You don't have to do the right thing. You know what I mean? And some people I know, they got their hand in the cookie jar while they try to do the right thing. They over here working a good job and still can't stay out the streets. It's like it's a choice you got to make. You say, hey man, I can't be out there doing wrong. Because first of all, you got to realize when you get fast money, you hurt your family, you hurt your friends, you hurt your loved ones, the people around you, the people that depend on you for their drugs or whatever that's killing them. You know what I mean? And once you internalize that, you feel like, man, I'm the reason why that lady had that miscarriage. Man, I'm the reason why that dude went to jail. I'm the reason why. You know what I'm saying? You gotta internalize that shit. It's not
yeah.
worth it. You know what I mean?
Facts. And that's why a lot of bros come back and be like, what I'm saying, well, the ones that do, that's why they come back and help and what I'm saying, try to be better than what they was, what I'm saying, because they feel like guilt from destroying the community, you feel me? Yeah. So she says, what can you teach your children? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I don't know. But let's see, the University of Wisconsin, where my daughter has a 4-round scholarship because she's going to school to be a doctor. Let's see what they can teach her. My other son is in school. Well, he's finna graduate with his real estate license and degree in 3 states. I'll have him come on and tell you what his school taught him. A 16-year-old who has all honors in advanced classes, and she's the artist. She paints and she draws and she sculptures. I'll have her come on and talk to you guys and also bring some of her artwork. I have a 14-year-old with a 3.3 GPA. He's a wide receiver, and he has the one's colleges looking at him. We can pull that up right now because I have the site for that. And he wants to be a chef like moi. I got a 5-year-old, but he ain't really figured it out yet because he only 5. But don't worry about it. We're gonna push him along too. Oh, and then also I forgot about my other twin, the twin to the one that's getting the real estate thing. He wants to help people, so he decided to be a paramedic. So that's what he wants to be. I ain't mad at him for his choice in life. So, I got other kids too. I could tell you what they doing and stuff, but I can have them come on and they'll tell you what I taught them.
You see him start flexing on you. You see him start flexing. All he had to
hold on. We can do.
I can teach him how to be a chef. I can teach him how to be a chef just like me. That's one thing. You know how it goes. Get personal, cuz.
Now she asked the question, so I wanted to show her, right?
I mean, that's true. You did, but now you see what I'm saying. Yeah. You see what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying. You can't not take it personal.
No, I wasn't taking it personal. I was just asking her a question. Because she don't know me. But see, we know we got a rapport. That's why I told you what I told you. She don't know.
If you don't see him blowed up in my chat, cause I really don't know.
Oh yeah. But no, she asking the question, bro. So I wanted, listen. We can show the people. You know what I'm saying?
They drop your ones on
this. Yeah. Hold on. I ain't finished dropping shit. You see what that say? National Society of Leadership and Success at the University of Wisconsin. University of Madison, Wisconsin. Yeah, my daughter was in. Man, come on, man, stop it, man, stop it. Stop it. He said I'm about to find this guy in West Palm Beach, and okay, he ain't talking about nothing. He said, "So y'all against weed, man? Make it oh my god! Oh, you know what? Damn!
I am. I'm getting on your head. I'm getting on your head.
Wait a minute. We got wait. See, hold on. Wait, Dirty Money. Wait. Let's listen. Come on. Let's huddle up about this one first. Before we just look. Come on, bitch. No. Come on, my boy. We gotta huddle up. We just get up out here, and just say anything, man. We can't listen. We don't know. Okay, listen. All right. See,
I'm gonna hear you out.
Plead the fifth on that. No, we gonna plead the fifth on that one for right now. Because he said, so y'all against the weed man making fast money. So
not necessarily. As I puff this gas right now, not necessarily.
Hold on, look. She say, look, okay, I hope it's true. You don't see what that say in the background, young lady? Stop playing. Stop playing with yourself. I hope that ain't how you look for real. Now I'm trolling back.
I told him we're gonna get personal. Look at it personal.
Nah, I'm trolling back. I love the trolls, G. I fuck with the trolls, G. I fuck
Me
with the
too.
people, G.
I'm Dirty Money, G. Look, I'm a trash man with this skin. What you think they come in there saying to me? You think they come in there saying nice shit all the time? They come in there talking about, man, you this, you that, you this and that.
These young people.
Well, you gonna gotta get ready, cause look, I got some mean ass trolls and I got some I got some
Look,
some.
now,
Hey,
look. Then she gonna say, look. Then she gonna say, I'm tripping. How am I tripping? When you gonna ask me, what can I teach my kids? Is that are you
look,
insane? How you gonna come up here and listen to us build, and then say, what can what can you teach your kids? Like, what do you mean? What can I teach my kids? Like,
we teaching we gonna teach the kids right now, like shit, how to have real conversations and how to deal with people that have dissenting opinions that just keep on pushing and be bigger than the moment. What
I
I
could have
learned
answered
is
it like that. I could have answered it like that and
you
then
gotta
and
be
took the high road.
hey, all fast money ain't bad money, but I'm gonna tell you one thing though. I ain't gonna put down the green man, but I'm gonna tell you this: it's seldom out here where people just the green man. Now, when you start doing other shit besides green, then I turn that side out to you because you're hurting people. Like one
Yeah.
thing is, like when you say, "Hey, all right, man, all I'm doing is pushing a little green," then next thing you know, you're pushing green, and next thing you know, you got this going, you got that going, you selling this, you selling that, all that shit killing people. Now, one thing, so you saying the gas, okay, that's why I said, okay, I'm gonna let that be, I'm gonna let that slide. He said, plead the fifth, we huddled up, but I'm gonna put my caveat on that I say 7 times out of 10, all these people that say they just pushing green, they also pushing et cetera, and that et cetera. I'm totally against it because I lost a mama to an OD. My little T Jones died from an OD. So like, you know what I mean? Like when you say like kids growing up without mothers, kids growing up without fathers, and how I feel about kids and how you should understand the abstain in my heart. I don't even know how to express it when it comes down to people that just live their life like, well, it ain't my family. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna push this shit. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'll be rich. Like I feel like the world would be a better place without them people. And I don't want to say I hate them, and I don't want to say I hope that God do nothing to them. I'm just saying that, in my opinion, those people that feel like if there ain't no consequences to fast money, those are the people that I could do without. That's my best, but like you said, I ain't against the people that not to get. I'm not against that specific connotation. What he said, the gas man trying to make a quick bag. I ain't against him. But as
Yeah,
soon as you
yeah,
start
yeah.
stepping out of line, when you step out of line though, I ain't fucking with that no more, bro.
Right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I don't know. The green man, we had to, you know what I'm saying, slow him. You had to get him a pass. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But all that other shit, though, nah, man, all that other shit, bro. Yeah,
You
we don't do
killing the
none of that shit.
community, bro. You fucking over the kids.
Nah,
Making
I
them
ain't
afraid
undermining
to
your
go
point,
speak
Unc.
up.
It's probably the latter. Unc, you said, my uncle said he went to school. He said he was in the National Honor Society. And what did he say? He would say he was in the National Honor Society when he was in school. He said in my youth, he said he never studied. He said, "Was that safe?" He said he never had, but he and never had homework. And he said, "I was it was either a fraud or I had a challenge in school. You or never had a challenge in school. That's why I said it was the latter. Unc. Maybe you didn't have a challenge, because I know it's kids like that today that sometimes you might think and they might get you know, get an IEP and whop the bam, and then next thing you know, this child ain't never really needed an IEP. It was just that shit. The work wasn't challenged. You know what I'm saying? They weren't getting challenged. They daydream because like why why am I doing it? But then when you put them up or you test them and then you see why. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, bro, we get the wrong diagnosis on us as well. You know what I'm saying? No need to apologize for being honest. But that wasn't a thing of honesty, Miss Versace. You asked a blatant question that wasn't honest. You said, "What can I teach my kid?" Like, what do you mean? That's why we was asking. And when you said fast, see, you said I was saying fast. See, that's why Dirty Money told you no. I wasn't saying I would like fast money. We were talking about things, but I guess she thought that we were personalizing our topics. You know what I'm saying? It was talking about our kids and we talking about people in general, but You know what I'm saying? I didn't taught my kids how to be productive people in today's society. You know what I'm saying? If anything, man, you know what I'm saying? I taught them how to be dedicated and committed to a cause. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I taught them what a family was. I taught them structure. I taught them how to love. I taught them what pain was. I taught them I taught them how to overcome pain. You know what I'm saying? I taught them how to subdue their passions. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I taught them a bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? But now, you know what I'm saying? So now what I do is I sit back and I just observe, and I let the things that I instilled in them take them through their own experiences. And now I don't do any teaching. I do more of a guiding thing now. So I guide a little bit more than I teach. But I still have my teaching moments. But you know, I just try to guide a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You know, I could have took the high road and said all that shit, but I said it now. But yeah, well, it was just strong. Like, you know, like she was talking shit to both of us, and I'm like, well, shit, I know you ain't got no kids, so let me take this one. What we do, you know?
She was talking to you. She knew I ain't got no kids. They know I ain't got no damn kids. This business shit. The internet.
Oh, here you go, man. I knew he was trying to trick us. Listen to this guy. He say, so the man that solely supplies your vices is cool, but the moment he or she expands their business, you're done with them.
Oh yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. Do you think that my addiction is a vice? What is your definition of a vice? Let's go there. Because I think that it just got reclassified to a Schedule 3 drug. So it's your objection. It's subjection. I mean, it's how you look at it because it's subjective. If you call this a vice, because in some states it's legal. If you call it a vice, because vice means it's illegal, and that means that you're partaking in something you shouldn't be doing. So when he starts doing shit that he shouldn't be doing, which is more than a Schedule 3 drug, and it affects people such as my mother who passed away from a drug overdose. Oh yeah, I'm going to be right on your ass, and I'm done with you. Because as a friend, I support your business. I can. There's many drug dealers that sell green, but the reason why I don't mess with everybody is because I don't support everybody that do more than just what we just talked about.
Right.
I don't support people that's in the fentanyl heroin industry. I don't support those people, bro. I try to deal with earnest, genuine people that, like I said, got their hand in the streets, but they also got their hand at work too.
Word, yeah.
So when it comes down to what do you believe right and wrong is, that's all subjection. That's what you feel about it. You know what I mean? But I haven't seen nobody overdose on it. I ain't seen nobody crash their car on it. And I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's not sold at every gas station. It's not one of the leading causes of death in America. So, you know what I mean? Let's just go back and forth about how you feel about what a vice is. If you can
Yeah,
ask me
yeah.
the tough questions, let me ask you a tough question. Oh yes,
Mhm,
yes,
man.
Grandma. I do have to work in the
Okay,
morning.
yeah. Grandma was saying, you got to work in the morning. What time you got to be at work, my boy?
Shit, you nigga, I got bid at 5:30, bro. It's
Oh, well, you got to be there in the
1
first.
o'clock.
Well, shit, I ain't got to be to work to 9, but we are finna end the publication, man. Listen, I want to say, before I let, because you know I always I like for people to close out here on the panel. Um, I want to say, man, I want to give a big appreciation and a big shout out to all the Dirty Money Potters. You know what I'm saying? They came over to the stream and you know what I'm
Cleaning
saying.
crew, bro.
Listen, listen to me and Dirty Money back and forth banter and disagreement and misunderstandings. We appreciate, well, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Also, again, man, you know, y'all ain't gotta be strangers, man. You know, grandma, Miss Lorene, and anybody else, Miss Versace too, you know what I'm saying? If anybody wants to come back over here to Bearded Conversations, man, y'all know how to hit that subscription button. And listen, again, this is an open platform, open forum, open panel. If y'all want to come up and talk some ish with me, or you know, you guys want to come up and maybe touch on a particular topic that we talking about, or if you guys got something that y'all think needs to be put in the forefront and y'all got something to say, you're more than welcome to come on over here, man. As long as it's done respectably and with decorum, we have no worries. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's open over here, man. I try to provide a safe place and a safe space, man. You know what I'm saying? For people to come, man. Even if you just need a place to vent, man. You know, shit, I know how to listen. You know what I'm saying? I know how to give some pushback too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, real shit. But yeah, man. Big ups to all y'all, man. For, you know what I'm saying, sliding through. He say cigarettes are advice. Our advice. Advice is just a habit. Hey, man, listen, man. Funny things. Be cool, man. It was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? He say we all are the we are all the members. I bless. Hey, but anyway, man. Listen, man. Dirty Money, close us out, man. Give us a few words of inspiration, or if you just want to say "fuck the people," let us know. How
Never
you
would
feel?
say that. Never would say that.
You
Thank you
know,
for letting
shit,
me.
sometimes you might, sometimes you
Thank you.
feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Thank you for letting me hold the floor, man. I appreciate you, bro. I love the platform. Like I said, I'm always slide through, man, and it's gonna always be up. Every time I ride with you, I feel like, man, it's a speak easy. Like I said, I can express what's on my mind. I asked y'all the tough question. Last time, I remember the first time we chopped it up, we had a long discussion. We had some tough questions and some disagreements, man. You see, I'm a real one, bro. It ain't nothing to just discuss how you feel. And when it come to bro, I'm gonna go ahead and end on the high note and say, bro, you're right. You're right about that. Advice is just a bad habit on the way you look at it. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna say that he right. But
Hey,
my
that's
advice
my
is,
boy, man. Don't pay funny things no attention,
hey,
man. My
he
moderation
right.
crazy.
I like that. I appreciate that. That's why I'm going to address it. You know,
No, man, he tried to get down on us, man. He gonna say so the we. He tried to get down on us, man. That's what he tried to do, low key. I'll just tell you. He tried to get down on both of us, you know what I'm saying, low key, because he know we smoke. He don't smoke, you feel me? He in the military, so he don't do none of that.
Mm,
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
he probably drink like a fish, though. Everybody got.
Yeah. He probably still smoke too. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, man. Yeah, finish. Go ahead, finish though, man. Go ahead, finish your little.
Already, I'm sorry for keeping everybody up so late. I seen my boy on. I'll try my best to do more panels with him, and just and give 'em a little different side to the content of me than me just
Yeah,
whipping and
yeah,
running all the time and express how I feel about certain things. So I
yeah.
appreciate the opportunity, bro, and much more, more, much more podcasts to come, bro. We got a lot of shit to talk
I
about.
appreciate you for sliding. You was supposed to pop on well last night when I was playing the music with your ass. But you fell asleep to the music, man.
Nah, I just yeah, bro. I'm so tired, bro. When I get up, man, I've been working a lot. Saturday
Yeah,
night,
man.
long nights, bro. But shit,
Yeah.
I'm locked in with you, bro. We're gonna do more podcasts. I'm gonna shout you out tomorrow on my podcast. If you up early enough, just slide through the comment section so people see when
What
the
time?
comments.
What time you be going live? As soon as you get to work?
7 a.m. Yeah, 7 a.m. to
I'll
1
try to pop
p.m.
on. I'll try to pop on at 7 or 8 or something like that. I'll try to pop on.
If you
Yeah,
jump in the
fact.
comment section, they'll
Oh my goodness, man. No, nope, I'm clean, but I do have, but I do keep a few bottles of fancy Irish water around. I mean, fancy fish water around. Hey, man, get out of here, man. But anyway, y'all, listen, man. I appreciate Dirty Money for coming up on the panel tonight. Big shout out to my brother for coming up on the panel tonight, man. Listen, man. Big shout out to everybody for joining the stream, watching the stream, the pickaboos. You know what I'm saying? My followers, his followers, man. Big ups to all the followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, man, listen, man, from the bottom of my heart to the top of my mind, peace, love, blessings, and abundance to everybody. And man, y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all like I came to you, man. Listen, let's keep everybody in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayers, our views, and meditations. And one last time, y'all, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And let's start right now. You know what I'm saying, on maintaining and striving to obtain these 5 key components of life. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one more time for somebody that was in the back doing something that wasn't listening, y'all. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And don't forget to E40 that thing and sprinkle a little support on top, because a little support go a long, 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 long way, y'all. Hey, man, if you don't believe me, try it out. If it don't work, come on back. We can talk about it. With that being said, man, hey, to all my superheroes, all my Beardonians, and all my beautiful people, man, all superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So with that being said, you feel me, man? We gonna get up out of here on some beautiful theme music. No, let me roll that beautiful theme theme footage. Hey, before we get up out of here, man, y'all know what I like to say, man. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway. And we out.
You know what it is, TMB Monkey Man, you know what I'm saying? Roll something, light something, bitch.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Hold on. My brother came back. He said, I'm about to come up. You got something to say, brother? Hold on, man. I might have to pause. Hold on. But I'm going to play the song, and I don't know if he pop up. If he pop up, I might let him come up. I want to see what he got to say. But if he don't, we up out of here, man. My bad, y'all. Let's get back to it. Matter of fact, big shout out to Monkey Man.
FaceTime my playground where we ride on foes, sip on foes, trunk on glow, life for show, TV, no logo. When you see me on the late night with Bearded, having convo, Acres home, fofo, Uncle P in the chat. Excuse my manners while me and Peso pass gas. I'm trying to get a bag. Why these niggas mad? Chocolate tie with the thick thigh, Vanna Black, like and subscribe. Early morning with King, that's a grand rising. I might just hit the gritty, I might just hit the Heisman. 2 Hill, that's Nike fam. Acres home, that's where I am. TMB with Monkey Man, that's on your channel now. TMB with Monkey Man, easy now no more. TMB with Monkey Man. TMB with Monkey
know what
Man.
it is, TMB with Monkey Man, now.
I'm on your
With your
channel.
TMB, way the conversation, you know what it is, homie.
TMB with Monkey Man. TMB with Monkey Man.
Smoke some bitch like Tim say.
TMB with Monkey Man. I'm
2
on
Hills,
your
what's
channel.
up, baby?
TMB with Monkey
Easy
Man.
now no more.
Hey, man, listen, y'all. Every Saturday, man, we play music. Y'all want to hear some great music, man. Y'all come on back and check us out on Saturday. Hey, tomorrow's Manly Man Day. We will be in the building, 9 p.m. Central Time. Listen, man, before we get up out of here, when we come together, man, we always meet on the level. Once we in each other's presence, man, we always be humble and plumb. And when we leave each other's presence, man, we always part on the square. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be. So may it be, people. Peace, y'all. Peace.